Whoops. Let's do it anyway. Long day lay me low.
Believe me, curve back in the building, just about to blow the roof off. I was on the topic like dreams, when you sleep, it's like daydreams, wet dreams, same thing, get it? Bring the reality to mind, print with it, to capture this moment, cause forever I will own it.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it, you know I be on a what? Yeah. On the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this at all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome to Unhinged Entertainment. Well, it's just Unhinged, actually, but Unhinged Entertainment is it's the name of the company. It's the name of the channel, really. But, yeah, welcome. I am Jason Bascom, co-founder of Unhinged Entertainment, creator of Absolute, and co-creator of Frog G, along with the Master Frog himself, who did the full-on creation of the character, Frog G himself, and then Inkspot's doing the other half of the legwork. So slurpity slurp slurp. Yeah. So hey, we got someone in the chat. Yo, welcome. What's up, Creators Outlet? How you doing? It's good seeing you. Good. Maybe. Yeah. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Just gonna work on some Frog G. I don't know. Let's send Inkspot's the link. I should have sent it to him beforehand, but I didn't. And we'll send Frog G the link too. We'll see if he can get in here. He's part of the project. I hit the control paste button. There we go. And yeah, Frog G. I mean, he created the character. You know, he came up with the idea of Frog G. The concept of the character. So he has a stake in this. He gets 10% of everything, of the net. You know, obviously, after we spend the money on the comic and the tchotchkes and everything like that, he gets his 10%. So hopefully it does very well, and the Frogman can get some money. You know, we can hook him up. Yeah. What's up, Devil Flyer? How you doing, my friend? I jump in your 4 o'clock shadow every now and then, my friend, and I listen for a bit. Keep doing them. Yeah. So yeah, it's good seeing everybody. Appreciate you swinging by. I know you have plenty of options, so we appreciate you coming over here to Unhinged Entertainment. Gonna work on the Frog G. Didn't do much today. Went and got standard blood work done for just test my numbers for the kidney functions. Come on, I'm hitting buttons. I want to do what they want them to do. And then we got lunch. Didn't go to the comic shop. Probably gonna go tomorrow. I think Liam Sharp's book is out, so I have that added to my poll. That's about it. Usually, I don't have much on my poll. So yeah, but yo, Hex, good to see you, my friend. Everybody, Nephilim Squadron, check it out. Go get it. Go get Nephilim Squadron. Hex Allen is he's putting a lot of work on that book. I popped out the chat. Well, I tried so hard, but I tried something on the YouTube, and I'll try something later. But yeah, check out Nephilim Squadron. I'm a backer. Proud backer of both campaigns. So yeah, everybody coming in. I know I'm highlighting and not really reading too much. I'm assuming you guys are saying hi to each other, so that's dope. I know Patrick Thomas Parnell, the great PTP, is doing a toy stream. And he's going to be launching a book soon, too. So good. He's going to be launching a Transformers type book. And a couple of my good friends are working on that project, as well. So it's pretty awesome. I'm definitely going to be... I'm not big... I like Transformers and all that stuff, but I'm not big on the comics of Transformers. I was always into the cartoons growing up. But I got my friends working on it, so I'll probably be backing it because of them. I like Patrick Thomas. I have Johnny Phantasm, so it's a good book. There. Speaking of which, what's up, Bar? The legend. The legend. Bar's great. One of the top tier artists in the scene. I might drop it in Dudes. I don't know. When I drop things in Dudes, I tend to go a lot longer than I intended. Plus, I'm sure it's Saturday afternoon. People are probably busy. They're busy with their family and stuff like that. My mother is currently watching westerns. Sometimes I'll watch them with her. I'll watch the westerns. The Rifleman. She watches a lot of little Chuck Connors. So yeah, we'll watch those. She's been binging it. What do we got here? Since my girlfriend is sleeping, hey man, I like sleeping the day away. Which Spider-Man are you watching? Your Spider-Man... which Spider-Man? Oh, Spider-Man is His Amazing Friends. Nice. Yes, I think that's on Disney Plus, I think. I was watching the Terminal List. And it's not bad. 3 episodes in. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, so... Nice. Alright. Secret pages. I like that. Since you're sitting there working. Yo, what's going on, Pops? Welcome. It is... Just because we're working on Frog G doesn't mean we can't have some fun. I did invite the Frog and Ink Spots in. They may be busy. I know they're 3 hours behind me. So it's noon there. It's 11:30. But so they may not come in, or they might even be eating lunch. It should be right there. Where is it? There it is. They might be getting lunch or doing something with their family. I know Ink Spots is off on weekends. So, yeah. Alright, well, let me flip this around. Enough you eat jaw wagging. By the way, everybody go check out Frog G. Link is pinned in the top of the chat. Plus, it's in the description below, as long as with the social media, Frog G and Ink Spots, as well as myself. So everybody go check out the pre-launch, sign up. You'll get wallpapers, you'll get a lot of stuff. You get wallpapers, discount on tier for secret perk. You get a foil trading card. Oh, I gotta, if you want to see my beautiful visage, I'm gonna move it. So yeah, you get an all-foil trading card. You get a lot of stuff if you sign up for the campaign. So make sure you sign up for that. And also, you can back the book. Yeah. This is Kisner. What are you saying, Hex? This is Kismer? Thank you. Sure. I like Kismer. I don't know what that means. Yo, what's going on, Sai? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for swinging by. I know you guys are... So everybody go check out Red Valkyrie tonight. Red Valkyrie channel. Cat Mouse. She's gonna be launching her campaign tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern on Red Valkyrie. So if you're tuning in, make sure you go sub to that. Hit the bell for notifications. That way you can get notified when they go live. And by the way, speaking of which, make sure you hit the bell for the notifications here. Subscribe to this channel too if you're not. I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching is. But subscribe to this channel and hit those bells too. Hit those bells for the notifications. Ringity ding ding. And hit that like button while you're at it too. I appreciate it. Oh, you're having... Okay. You're having a personal conversation? Well, alright, fine. Why you gotta yell at me, X? Oh, so aggressive. So aggressive, man. Wow. Don't be so aggressive. Fine, I'll ignore the chat. I gotta put my banner up. Alright, we'll put that one up. And, guess what, everybody? We have a legend waiting in the midst.
Hey!
What's going on? What's going on, rock and roller?
Morning.
Good morning to you.
Is it morning? No, good afternoon. What's going on?
It's afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. Well, 2:30. Yeah. What's going on, man? You're working on Seeker pages, huh?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Talk to me, Goose.
Doing the Seeker, Last of the Seekers with Patrick Purnell,
The PTPs.
the PTP. And
Okay.
so he did the thumbnails, and then I'm going in and I'm doing the pencils, and then he's gonna ink it, and then Billy will color it. So it's nice. It's kind of a new thing. Like, I'm not inking it, I'm just kind of doing these like light, rough drawings for PTP to ink.
But you said he did the layouts, right?
Yeah, he did the layouts. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a tighter layout over his layout.
Yeah, he did some thumbnails, right? So he did
okay.
thumbnails, and then he did like 8 pages on one page. So I go in there and I like chop out like, okay, this is page 2 and 3 double spread. Here's page 3 and 4, and then I took those and brought them in and started like building on top of those. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm like using, because he didn't give me a script. He just like gave me those thumbnails as the script.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they're fairly tight. Like, they're not bad. You know what I mean? They're fairly tight. So I'm able to be like, okay, I see what you're saying. But, he's not really drawing the spaceship, So I go in there and I draw the spaceship and all the cool.
Right.
I wish I could show you, but he's like, please don't
No.
show me.
No. Yeah, I know that kind of stuff is tight-lipped.
So it's kind of fun. So I'm like, it's only taking me a couple hours per page to do it. I'm like knocking it out really quick.
Nice.
It's all like weird, like not abstract shapes, but it's all like fucking like robots and giant like ancient structures and shit like that, So I'm not like worried about, does this car look right? Or does this fucking lamppost, is it accurate to New York City 1980s? You know what I'm saying? Like that,
Right.
There's a lot of that in my rock and roll ninja stuff, You can't just start drawing buildings and shit. You got to make them look good.
Time accurate and good, yeah.
Yeah. There's all kinds of like clothing, and when I'm drawing these sneakers, you know what I mean? But this is like robots with spaceships. So it's just,
Yeah, it could be totally
hauling
off
ass,
the wall.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm just totally hauling ass. It's fun.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get Billy the goddamn color, dude.
Yeah, forget about
Jesus
it.
Christ. This
Dude,
is
he
dope,
colored-
dude. The book is like, it's not really explained, but there's like a transformer type of alien race, and he's the last of them. And he's like, the last of the seekers. They're like just like seekers of knowledge. They're like just exploring the fucking cosmos and just learning shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And because I had a couple of cover ideas where it's like, oh, what if he's like surfing on a comet, or what if he's just like
That'd be pretty cool.
like just chilling, like instead of he's like fighting or something, what if he's just like chilling on the side of a blown out asteroid, and he's like looking at the stars and the the rings of a planet or something, you know what I mean? I was like trying to do some more deep thought kind of stuff, but he was like, no, I like the spaceship shit. So I was like, all right, so I
Right.
did the spaceship shit.
Nice. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you did a little fun with spaceship on hockey's thing, and that looked pretty killer. So I've seen you do spaceship stuff, and it's awesome. So, and see you later, Si. Have a good one. But yeah, so when do you know when it's supposed to launch? Do you know?
In a couple of months, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's like he's like, man, I need these 8 pages as quick as you can,
I hope
and
it's not in
then
September.
I won't need them. I won't need the other pages until after you finish rock and roll. So
Right.
So that's the cool thing. It's like I talked to Richard. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be working on this real quick. Is that cool? It's not gonna affect. So I like turned in my pages for R&R for this week, and then I'm just like using the weekend for PTP.
Right.
Just
Yeah. Well, it's
fucking
10
burn both ends of the candles for him. In the weekend.
Yeah. Well, like you said, that's not as involved as in as far as detail and time consumption as Rock and Roll Ninja. So
Yeah.
So yeah, you can hammer them out on the weekend, kind of.
It's super loose. I'm just doing like these like digital pencils.
Right. Yeah, it's cool, man. I hope it's not in September that he's launching, because that's when we launch.
What's wrong with 2 campaigns? I've seen 2 movies in the same month.
Yeah, that's 2 movies. Yeah, the problem is if like they launched pretty close together, people are, and I'm like this too. I'm picky about what I back now because money's tight. So, and I'm not saying they won't back, but sometimes if people don't back right away, they forget.
Yeah.
And if, like they might remember in time, and that's fine. But it's just we'll be okay. It's just it's nice to have your own launch date,
Yes.
So yeah, but and like I said earlier, because you guys are on. I'm not big on robot stuff, but because you guys are on it, more than likely I'm gonna be back in it. So
I mean, it's fucking. I was like, robots. Fuck yeah, dude. Why not? Like,
they're cool. It's just not my thing to like. I'd rather watch them animated or something, or in a movie, like as a comic. Not too much. I never really collected Transformers.
yeah.
My brother would pick it up, but I never really. I'd rather just watch them on TV.
I wasn't. I had maybe a couple of Transformers as a kid, but I didn't really fuck with them too much. They didn't move around enough. You know what I mean? I
Right,
was
they weren't like-
I was down with GI Joes.
G.I. Joe.
That was my fucking jam, man. With GI Joe. Even like I wasn't even down with Star Wars really, because
We
of
were-
the what the fuck? Where are my words, Matt Bart? Like the joints and shit. You know what I mean? It was like the Star Wars figures. You only had
The articulation.
shoulders. That's the motherfucking word. Articulation. And the Star Wars figures suck balls. But I would use the vehicles, so I had all the Star Wars vehicles. But then I would put GI Joes in the Star Wars.
That's cool though. But yeah, we G.I. Joe was like the biggest thing, but we had a crap ton of Transformers too. We even had like we had all the original Generation 1s and stuff like that, Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
We had the Battleship G.I. Joes. Like we had a lot of stuff. Because we were like middle class. So my mom and dad both worked. So they were able to like get us the stuff for Christmas and stuff like that.
See, I was a product of a divorced family, right? So I got 2 Christmases. Yay, 2 Christmases!
Yay!
So one side I'd be like, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" And I'd be like, "I want the GI Joe hovercraft." And then you turn around and go, "What do you want for Christmas?" Like, "I want the GI Joe, F-14 Eagle," and I would get it. So I'd be like, "That's what
Right.
Mama's gonna get me." So
Say hey to Past Master Dan and Maromi. Welcome,
yeah,
welcome.
man, welcome.
Yeah. So Good to see you. Good to see you.
I had a like one not G.I. Joe. I had a Transformers that my uncle had got me from New York City, and it had like a little dude that came with it. So it was Grimlock.
Oh yeah, Grimlock did, didn't he?
Yeah, so it was like Grimlock, but when I opened up the package, I saw that it was Grimlock, but like all the packaging was in Japanese. And I was like, "Oh man,
dude.
what the fuck is this?" As a
No.
kid, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Right.
Shit. And I opened.
What's up,
it
Rick Sailor? Welcome. Sorry.
I'm like not that excited. I open it up. There's like a little cockpit in the back, and he comes with like a little figure, and you put the figure in the cockpit. And I was just like, "What the fuck, man? What is this?" And not realizing, that this was actually, Chinatown, like creme de la creme. This was
Yeah, dude.
like original shit from Japan, not
Oh
Ugh.
man. Oh, that hurts.
I know. That was such a shit, you know what I mean? Like somebody would be like, "Here's some Underoos." I'd be like, "Batman Underoos? This is bullshit. I don't fucking want this. I want figures." But now I go, "Man, I wish I had those fucking Underoos."
Dude, we were like that too though. Like, oh, socks and stuff, dude. Now I ask for socks every year. I'm like, yeah, give me some socks.
Yeah. I'm like, can I get those like shorter socks, like the No Seam socks? Thanks.
Yeah.
What do you want? I don't know, boxers.
Boxers and socks. I'm not a complicated man. Yeah, I can buy my art supplies. I can buy my comics. Boxers and socks. I really don't want to go do. You can get them for me.
Yeah, like I mean, pretty much that's all you can. Because it's like if I want something, I mean, I'm not flush with paper, but
No, obviously.
But like as soon as Rock and Roll Ninja's done, I have some other stuff I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna take like 2 weeks off and just do some bushcraft in my backyard or on my property. And
Right.
So I bought an axe. I ordered an axe, but it's it's like a really fucking nice axe. It's like $200 fucking wooden axe.
So it's got like
I
that
don't know.
insanely long handle with like the two blades on the end. It's like a mini
It doesn't
battle
have
axe.
2 blades. No, it's not a fucking battle axe. It's like
Well, no, like a mini one.
no, it's like a full tang legit axe with like a dope ass leather like guard on it and stuff. It comes from a company, Helix or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, dude. I was like, yeah, I'm not.
Nice.
I just
Yeah,
ordered
dude.
it.
Honestly, man, I would have preferred to have taken some time off after Absolute, like you said, like a week or two. Nothing big. But we jumped right into this, So that's cool, man. That you're gonna do some like house stuff, you time, and like stuff around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here drawing, and my family's outside. You know what I mean? They're outside on the back porch, just chilling and
Yeah. See, you got like,
while I'm
and you got like little humans and stuff like that you want
Yeah.
to spend time with and watch
Yeah.
them grow. So yeah, and this like like I said, I live with mothers, everyone knows, but like we have all of our family here, but they're all older. Like they're on video game Xboxes, and my oldest nephews are on their phones. My mom's watching The Rifleman all the time. Like so, I don't like. Yeah, I could spend time with them and like maybe go to a movie or something, but they're all grown up. It's like I'm missing out on those precious years. So.
They're starting to get to an age. Mine are like, okay, they're not like toddlers quite anymore. They're starting to be like little people that are registering shit. So
Right, and that's cool though, man.
yeah. No, that's dope. So
Yeah. Next thing you know,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
playing with Plague's little one.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take a couple weeks off, and then then I still have to shuffle in the Frog G logo. I need to do that ASAP.
Yeah, because we got to get that cover. I mean, Inkspots can still color it, but we got to get the image out there.
Yeah.
And
I want to do a cover for you guys, but I want to get I want to do one where the frog is jumping, and then there's all these different monsters kind of like behind him. Does that make sense?
yeah, dude.
I just
You're
need to
doing
get a
something-
list of all, or like little images of all the monsters that you guys created so far, and then I can like draw them behind him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing the supplemental cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that'll work. The supplemental is about his main villain, Sarnunos, but if you're gonna draw like all the villains and like have the same concept, but maybe make like the main villain a little bit bigger than like the other baddies or something, But I like your idea.
I'm imagining like the frog is jumping, right? He's jumping at us, and his opacity is at 100, right? And he's colored, and then behind him is like all of his other monster enemies behind him, and they're at like 80 or 60. You know what I mean? So there's almost like a ghosting them behind, like they kind of create this like kind of pattern behind him while he's jumping out. You know?
Right. See what
I
Ink
saw
Spot
it.
says here?
Remember the Goon? Do you remember that cartoon comic book, The Goon?
Yeah, I follow that guy on Instagram.
Okay, so like he would do like the main character would be like inked. Like the Goon would be inked, but then like the backgrounds would be just like penciled.
Right.
That's what I want to do for the cover. Like I want to do the frog like inked, right? But then I want to do all the bad guys in the background all like penciled. Does that make
That's
sense?
dope. Yeah, that would be dope. Do you see what Ink Spot
I just
said?
need like a folder of like, even if it's just like fucking screenshot captures of all the like monsters that you have.
Yeah, dude, we can send you plenty of references for like anything. Like we have the turnaround for Frog G. I got samples of there's Ink Spots. All right. But yeah, dude, we could send you obviously any images we might have. There's Ink Spots. He can Ink. I can hear myself.
Yeah, not to sound like a dickhead, but just make it easy for me.
Yeah. No, we want to.
Dude, I did fucking Kami Marks. I'm doing one of his covers right now.
There you go. Ink.
Dude, for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he's like sending me stuff and like talking to me about it. And I'm like, Then finally, when I'm sitting down, dude, I'm like, okay, send me this stuff now.
No, dude. Yeah, we sketch everything out ahead of time, except for the death. Like we have a page with him on it, like coming out, but he's pretty easy. Yeah. So, like you see that image, I usually like, dude, there's tentacles that come out from his robe. Like that's like the main, like the thing that kind of isn't super indicated, but it's there. But yeah, dude, everything that we have in the book, we do a sketch of in some kind of form somewhere. So you'll have references, man.
Because it's not like, I don't know if he was getting mad or annoyed with me, because I was like, "Could you send me that now that I'm working on it?" It was like, "I already sent it to you." I sent it. You want, and then he was like, "You want me to send you images I've already sent you?" Yeah, please. All right, hold on. Yeah. And then he did, and so it's like, so now I'm doing that the cover for him. But yeah, so it's like I'm focusing on one job, and you could talk to me, but I'm not really registering that until I'm actually looking.
No, Ink Spots was he's here, and he was pretty excited about
Ink Spots. Sup? I was having technical difficulties. When you don't have your headphones plugged in, they don't work, man. It's a weird thing.
I didn't know that.
You get powered.
Thank you for filling us in.
Yeah, I would love that cover, dude. That's exactly what I would want. Just like him in the front and all the bad guys behind him. That'd be fucking rad, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the same page.
I just need some screenshots of those baddies.
Cool. Yeah, we can get you all the ones we got drawn on and all the ones we got in the supplemental already. So, and he can just make some shit up too. So.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure. I didn't want to just start like.
Yeah, you get the main ones in there, and you can make up monsters too. That'd be cool to get some cool monsters on there.
Basically, our main bad guy is like the father of all monsters. So, like he made all the monsters. So, it could be any of them.
All right, well, if you make any toys out of the monsters that I make up to fill the spaces, just give me one, or at least give me a discount.
Hell yeah!
That I can put it.
We're gonna do that thing that most, people are supposed to do, but nobody does. It's called contributors copies.
Yeah.
And like nobody does that. It's like that was so common when I was doing children's book stuff. Even if I do like a dumb little math book or something, they would send me like 20 copies of it, for free. And
yeah. Yeah, I did some artwork for a game company that was doing like cards, like game card company, and I forgot about it, and like 6 months later I got cards in the mail. I was like,
yeah, that's what people are supposed to do.
Wait, I'm supposed
you know
to
what
send...
people are supposed to do? They're supposed to fucking put out books that are finished.
What? What are you talking about? I never heard of that.
I'm gonna put that in my contract. I'll be like, yeah, can we just make sure that this gets fucking released eventually?
Hey, what's that new
What's up,
robot
King?
thing you guys are working on?
He just talked about it.
Oh, I missed it. Okay.
It's well, I didn't really finish. It's a transformer type of alien, and he's traveling around the universe, and he's exploring, and he's just like looking for more of his own kind, and he comes across a woman, a female human, and they team up. I don't think she is aware of her past, right? She's like kind of wakes up and is like, where the fuck am I? And they just, they go from there. But she has kind of a Gina Carano kind of a design, like a Cara Dune kind of a look to her.
Just give her a smoother jaw.
Yeah.
Smoother jawline.
It's like Gina Carano during her prime when she was fighting, not like
Yeah.
last season of Mandalorian where she was hanging out by the craft table.
Oh, man.
Poor Gina.
That was
Poor
great.
They're like, hey, Gina, we're gonna have to redo your armor because, you got a fucking gut.
That was,
Just kidding. We love you, Gina.
It was really good. It was like nice backhanded compliment. Like you
Listen,
used to,
if
you
I
used to
said
be really
anything to her
hot.
in real life, dude, she would fucking kick
And
me.
then
with
you
my
just
Oh, she
ate
would
dog
destroy you.
food.
head,
Yeah.
dude.
You'd be annihilated.
You were super hot, and then you just ate too much food.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, well, you ate a lot
everybody's
more food than she
fucking
did.
High school reunion, right?
She's still nice.
I used to date a chick back in high school, and then we broke up, and she saw me like 20 years later, and she said, wow, I really dodged a bullet there.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I was like, you bitch. But to be fair, she still looked exactly like she did in high school after 20 years, so
And,
whatever.
had a few people say hi to both of you guys. Got Maromi, Rick Saylor,
Hey,
Pastmaster.
chat.
Yeah, got a few people.
Yeah,
say
so
hi to
so this transformer is going to be traveling around in space, and the transformer is going to be piloted by this human chick. So it's going to have like a Transformers, Gina Carano kind of Knight Rider kind of vibe, where like she is, hanging out with this transformer and like rides him and pilots him when he's a spaceship. So.
Cool.
That's kind of a cool.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure where it's gonna go. Arvid Nelson, the writer for Rex Mundi, he's gonna be he's gonna be like filling out the story.
Very cool.
And dude, I think it's gonna be some crazy shit. I don't know, where it's like she might be like the last human, and like they're both like the last survivors of a war that was raging between them.
Oh, cool.
You know what I mean? But they don't realize it. Like they're like
So they're, like-
journeying on a quest to find out like who were we, and then they find
The
out
last
like, holy
survivors
fuck.
of the singularity.
Yeah, exactly. Like the singularity wars. Like we're the last like surviving fucking combatants.
Nice, dude.
Is
I
that
don't
the
know if
cat
that's
that-
how they're really gonna go, but like it's like some cool shit like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's not just like robot and dude. There's also like a kind of like Monkey Man and O'Brien kind of a vibe to it.
Cool.
Like a buddy,
Yeah.
like a buddy kind of a.
I like that. It's got that dynamic to it. Yeah. It's got the buddy dynamic. I like that.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool like nuances, and then to wrap it the fuck up, there's gonna be toys. There's fucking toys already.
Yeah. He's in with the whole toy crowd, so that helps
Yeah.
out, man.
And with Parnell involved, definitely you're going to get a lot of promotion. So that's pretty cool, man.
Well, it's a part of
Thanks,
the book,
dude.
isn't it?
Yeah. It's officially his book. I'm just.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you're
I'm
going
just
to get a
talking
lot of
about
exposure
Celeb.
from that.
Right. Now, that cat, that's the guy you do Night Owls with, right?
I do Night Owls
Writer?
with Arvid Nelson and Oren.
Yeah, everybody go check out Night Owls.
Yeah,
So
man, it's
subscribe.
it's fun.
It is. I
got some really good guests on there.
I try to listen to it either while I'm working out or after I work out or something like that. It's definitely, I like it. It's a lot of fun, good interviews, good in-depth stuff. It's good stuff. Good stuff. We like it.
It's hard to stay on topic.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a show called Who's This Guy? And then I'm not gonna invite any women on there. It's just gonna be guys.
Well, the title, it's in the title. It's in the title itself.
I'm just kidding.
Who's this guy?
Well, they do have like Ladies of Marble, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like somebody's. It looks like a table of somebody's aunts.
Well,
It looks like fucking.
there used to be CG Ladies Night. It used to be Piper, Charlie's London, and Mandy used to do that. So, yeah.
Yeah, but are those all ladies?
Yeah, they're all ladies, but I think
Oh.
didn't they get a little like little chickens got a little angry? You know?
Yeah, I think there was a little
Women
Chuck
can't
going
hang
on.
out, dude.
No, they can't, dude. It's a
They-
horrible idea.
They'll always hate each other.
You need a couple guys in there for the dynamic for them to
I learned that when I used to work. I'd get office ladies, I'd hire them, and they'd all be like fighting. There'd be like this underlying continuing argument, and they'd always hate each other, like come and snitch on each other to me and stuff. And I was like, I don't care, just answer the phone.
You're here to answer the phone. It's so complicated.
Yeah, they just always be snitching on each other.
Oh, man.
Debbie
Yeah.
didn't do her invoicing yesterday, and then I had. Like, I don't care. I
Dude,
don't
it's
care.
like that at my work too, man. There's cats arguing all the time. I'm like, who cares what they said about you? Do your job.
And then they always hate each other too. Like, they don't forgive. Like, dudes could get in an argument and then be by lunchtime they're like having lunch and laughing. Women can't do that, man. When they're mad at each other, that's like forever.
Yeah, dudes can be like, man, fuck you, and then come into work the next day and be like, all right, what are we doing today?
Fuck
Yeah,
you, you
man.
son of a bitch. We going fishing on Saturday? Yeah, we'll see you there.
Yeah, dude. There have been moments of just been like, man, fuck you, dude. I'm not fucking doing that.
Some of my
Dude,
best
and then be like,
friends,
"All right,
I
I'll see you
hated
at
them.
Paintball this weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll see you this weekend, buddy.
That, like, some of my best friends I ever had, we like hated each other. Even one, I got in a fist fight with him the first time I met him, and then we both like fishing. So, like, you like fishing? Yeah, I like. You want to go? And then we became like best friends after that. And then like a week before, we were like punching each other in the face. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, dude, I like
Dudes are
fishing
cool.
as well, dude. It's funny. The one time I had Testify HD on my channel, he was like a total dickhead, and then we started talking about fishing, and he totally switched. It was like he like turned
Yeah.
off the troll and was just like, "Oh yeah." And we were like talking about bait and shit and what he was catching out there, dude. It was fucking dope, man.
Dude, and that's what I've
Fishing
been-
is like weed. It just like it could really just like brings you down to a different level, and like you could just like I don't know.
I've
Am I
always
right?
said
Am I
that,
wrong?
like, even if you totally despise somebody or whatever, if you're having an argument or whatever, just start talking about something you both might click on, whether it's like pizza, fishing, toys. Like, you'll find a common ground and it'll mellow things out. It's
Well,
just-
this is sort of like television, A lot of these YouTubers, that's just their persona. They found out what people want to hear from them, and so that they made that their persona, but
Yeah.
that's not who they are, probably. So,
It is too. YouTube, it's your persona, but like with 10% more. it-
10% you.
Some people. Getting all these notifications and stuff. I don't care.
Yeah, dude, I'm happy for you. That sounds cool, like a good opportunity. Are you drawing the whole book, or?
Yeah. Well, I'm just penciling it.
Okay.
He's doing the thumbnails. I'm bringing the thumbnails into Sketchbook Pro. Then I do the pencils, and then I send that to him, and then he's gonna like print that out and then ink them.
I like
Cool.
this.
So it's gonna have Patrick in the beginning, Patrick at the end. So I'm like the meat of the sandwich. I'm like the peanut butter and jelly, and
He's the pastrami. To
Yeah.
your
I
right.
love it when I'm the meat.
There's that classic.
Wait, no.
more of
no.
a tuna salad. But yeah,
More of a dolphin-free tuna salad. Yeah.
no, there's chunks of dolphin,
Oh, you got dolphin? Nice.
dolphin and capers.
Yeah, dolphin fin. A big chunk of it.
I'd like to take this moment to ask everybody to hit that like
I would
button
eat
and
some
subscribe to
dolphin
the
if it
channel.
was
Thank you very
offered.
much. You know what? I would too. I don't see why not. Just because they're cute, who cares?
They'll rape you,
There's-
so I mean,
And they got like brains, but yeah, you're right. They will. They will.
would you
totally
eat
rape
dolphin brains if it was offered?
No,
I don't. Is it
I
cooked?
wouldn't eat any brains. That's gross, man.
Is it cooked or is it like in Temple of Doom where it's chilled monkey brains? and they
Chill
just,
the
like,
monkey brains.
just devour it.
I would no. It's prepared in some way,
Maybe.
Ew.
like butter, like
Ew.
sautéed butter. Like, or
Ooh,
maybe
okay,
like,
now you're talking. You get some sautéed onions and butter up in that. I might eat.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
like on some noodles and like an Alfredo sauce. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're just kind of eating this kind of a meat, a diced meat inside a sauce.
It's possible. I don't want to say no.
I'm not saying just like here's a fucking dolphin's head and a fucking ice cream scooper.
Get a scooper.
Get it done.
It would have to be prepared. You'd have to, like,
What you do
like
is
a 5-star
you take
chef,
a hammer
and I'd
you
have to be
fucking
starving.
hit the dolphin's head with the hammer, and then you take a spoon and you scoop it out of the blowhole.
Like if you were to show it to somebody, have them eat it, and then you're like, "Oh, this is really good. What is it?" And then you're like, "Oh, it's dolphin brain." Like, would you really complain at that point?
That would be
So-
rude. I would be kind of pissed.
Yeah, that happened to me with tongue, like cow's tongue. My grandmother used to make these burritos, and they're always really good. Then I hit like 12, and I found out she is making them out of cow's tongue. And then I
But
was
they were
like,
good,
I
so
guess
what's
I
the
like
point?
cow's tongue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the problem? You like cow's tongue, so what? It's not
It's
an
just-
uncommon thing.
What we're used to eating over here is a lot different. Like anywhere else, it's probably like normal because they're all eating bugs and shit.
Because they're fucking, they're not American. I mean, not to sound, but it's like, you know, they don't have like fast food and all the stuff that we have. They got, you know,
I had a
local
one of my
cultural delicacies like tarantulas and armadillos and fucking guinea pigs and shit.
one of my former bosses. He I guess went on some kind of weird like journey in Africa, and he would stay at villages where they prepare the meals like right there pretty much. So they're like killing goats and then preparing them. They got like
Jesus.
bugs prepared and stuff. And he's like, I'm like, man, that's a bit much. But he's like, yeah, it's delicious. I'm like, how do they wash their hands? That's what I kept thinking. I'm like you realize there's no like toilets.
They don't wash their hands.
That's what I'm saying, like-
they don't. That's why you end up. You know, everybody jokes like, "Oh, somebody fucked a monkey." Like, no, you didn't. Nobody fucked a monkey. Somebody killed a monkey, got some monkey blood on their hands, and through a cut or something, right? And they don't wash their hands, so they ended up getting contaminated with the monkey blood.
Right.
That's
Or
the-
they use their
you know?
bathroom and they don't wash their hands properly afterward or at all.
Crazy, dude.
Then they prepare the meal. So, yeah.
They got some fucking cast iron guts.
They have to, dude, because that's a bit much. Like every time I saw him like with the people, the natives and everything like that, and he's eating stuff, I'm like, man, that ain't clean. That ain't sanitary. Don't eat that.
They don't wash their hands after they go to the bathroom.
No, they don't. They don't have plumbing.
Shit.
They got loincloths on. They're just constantly
Well, they got
scratching their
clothes.
asses and balls.
They have
Nasty.
clothes on. They have clothes on.
Dude, you
Right.
talk about it's crazy where it's like you go into the bathroom and it's just a hole in the ground, and then next
Yeah,
to the hole
you
is a
squat
rock.
over it. Well,
Literally,
don't they
there's a
like?
rock. So you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? So you're like, oh, so you're supposed to like scoop the shit off of your ass and then wipe it on the rock, and then
Yeah.
you just see all these like crazy like smear marks where people are like,
Don't some
like
countries
some kind of
just like
fucked up
wash
finger
their
painting?
butt off with their hand, and then so it's like you have
Yeah.
a dirty hand and a clean hand, and no one shakes your dirty hand.
Well, they like there's a bowl
Exactly.
of water next to you or whatever, and you like
Yeah.
rinse your hand off. But that's your left hand
Yeah.
is what you use to
Yeah.
wipe yourself. That's why people shake hands with right-handed, and that's why everybody was taught to write and draw right-handed because the left hand you use to
doo-doo.
go to the yeah for poop.
It's a doo doo hand.
It's
that's
the
your
doo-doo.
That's a
wiener.
horror movie. Doo doo hand. It like turns into like living turd.
Listen to that.
It'd be like Sledge.
Be like in Sludge. Be like it's like in Jay and Silent Bob.
Like you're in the Prestige Sledge.
Jay and Silent Bob had that crap monster.
Did they have a turn monster? I don't remember that.
Yeah, they were in the
was,
strip club.
Made out of feces. It was in Dogma.
Dogma, that's it.
Oh, I don't think I ever watched Dogma.
Dogma's good. Wasn't bad.
Never watched it.
I mean, it's a little here and there. You're just like, yeah, whatever. But it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not a bad thing.
I liked it. It's actually, apparently, it's really difficult to get because
What's up,
of
Nefarious?
Nefarious is here. What's going on, Nefarious? But yeah, Dogma is hard to get because of some kind of ownership, production rights or whatever. So it's hard to find.
Really?
Yeah.
Like to
I
own
guess
it? I
something-
mean, could I go on Amazon right now and watch it?
I don't know if it's on Amazon to watch or if you can buy it like digitally, but to get a physical copy is where the trouble will come in. But yeah, you guys had Nefarious on for Night Owls, didn't you?
I think so.
Thought you guys did. I know. When I tuned in, you had B Rose on. So
Yeah, that's who we had on last night. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who we have on and who we don't.
it's fine. I'm
I'm,
not mad at you.
super excited to have the people on there, and I'm in the moment with them. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I thought I saw it say Nefarious, but I might have read like it could have been a one upcoming or an old one, like when I was on the YouTube homepage.
I think the various. Yeah. He was on. Yeah.
I thought so. Because I
It was a good time. So that's all that matters.
yeah, we went and got Chipotle.
I
And,
stand by whatever I said on that show.
yeah, we went and got Chipotle and stuff like that. I ate dinner and watched TV with my mom, so I ended up missing that one. But I caught the B Rose one. Yeah, maybe one day Inge and I will get on there and
Heck yeah, dude.
jaw wag.
Yeah! I'll be on my best behavior.
Liar.
He's done a good job. He was on Bancroft and did okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know how I get through it? I just don't say anything.
He doesn't say anything. I gotta be like, Ink, man, you can pitch it better than me. Go ahead and take this one. And that's like 20 minutes of him being dead silent. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm the only one here. But
If I say something, it's gonna be fuck!
Right? That's what I'm learning. I'm practicing.
yeah, there's some channels that really don't like that.
Some stuff is funny, but then when you start talking about clubbing a dolphin's head so that you can
Funny here.
drink its brain with
Yeah,
a
see,
straw
that's-
out of its blowhole.
That's funny
Me,
here,
fucking-
but Bancroft, no. like,
I don't think
Jimmy
I'll ever
Reyes'
be on
channel,
Bancroft.
no. Don't do that.
Oh, Nefarious wants to know when Frog G is going live.
September 17th, sir. September
Yeah.
17th. Frog G launches. We got to start working on the campaign page, but we want to get more colored, more Frog G like action stuff done, and we're going to get the cover done, and then the variant covers hopefully in before we launch. So,
Yeah, because we started from the beginning, so we don't have a lot of action pages. It's all like the setup. So
Yeah.
we need to get some of those action
Well,
pages up so people can see
Let
them.
me. All right, this is just the layout. What do you think of her blasting Frog G?
I like how her boobs are out, and I like that twist in her back. And yeah, looks good.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
she's
she
gonna
like-
blast him out the door right there.
Yeah, she blasts him out the door, but she uses like it's her magic, but it's generating through her skull rod thing that it blasts
Okay.
them. So,
That's
but
cool.
it's like hovering there. So she like let it go, and it just, you know,
Ooh, I like it. Yeah, it's cool.
dope. All right, and it's a 2-page splash, or spread. I figured we need one. So.
Yeah, this is right before death comes and gives him his.
Yeah, I
ultimatum.
laid that one out. I have a lot laid out actually, more than you might
Nice.
want. Then here's a overhead view of her coming out of the house. He's laying over there. Then he's like, "What the crap was that?" She's standing over him. And
Oh,
then-
cool. We could do an up crouch shot.
Yeah, it's well,
All ages. Have
all ages. And then here's her. She like laughs and then disappears. And he's like, "What the crap? Where'd you go?" And he like starts chasing her. And I gotta put this page in here. But then the next page, I might have him encountering or like coming through the swamp or whatever. And then the page after that one might
the
be
little
that.
golem dudes.
Yeah, the little like golem dudes or creatures or whatever we're gonna do. So like we're 2 pages away, or a page and a panel away. From
Yeah, I just want them all, like, all these little creatures. Just like,
Yeah.
I always think with those creatures, too, remind me of the Goon, too. Like, there's a issue of the Goon where all these little creatures are coming out. But these creatures are like little taunters. They're like saying shit to him.
Taunt.
Little taunters.
Taunters.
Don't taunt me.
All you want to do is taunt. Just taunt her.
So what are you working on right now, Matt?
Working on the secret drawings, the secret pages.
God, I don't even know. You have so many secret ones. I don't know which one it is.
That's the robot
The
one.
secret. No, not the secret. The secret.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the secret. I was like, oh,
No, you
which
gotta
one,
listen.
man?
You actually have to
You
pay
got
attention.
all kinds of secret stuff going on, man.
I do. It's so fucking
does.
dope.
It's rad, dude.
I have a couple of stuff with Richard. So when people are like, "Man, you shit so fucking late," and it's like, don't worry. Like, there's stuff that like I did for Richard that he hasn't even announced yet. That's finished, and so that's cool. And then when I finish Rock and Roll Ninja, I'll hop on Last of the Seekers real quick
Oh,
and
do you
do
see
all
my
those
face?
pencils. And then I think before
Are you
I
allowed to
start
talk about that other one yet, or no?
which one?
The other one. I don't know if he's allowed to say what other one.
Oh, okay.
I'm what, the one with EVS?
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you're allowed to say that.
I
Yeah.
guess so. I mean, yeah, I'm doing his girthy stallions.
I told you that's what it was going to be.
I thought you were
That's
joking.
so cool though.
I thought you were joking. He was.
You thought I was joking about that?
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, you draw? How good are you with horses?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty good." And then he was like, "All right, cool." And then he went silent, you know.
Did he
And
tell
at
you
least
who
about
the
project.
colorist is going to be on it yet?
What's
Yeah,
Oh,
up,
okay,
Skip?
never mind.
sorry.
What's up, Skip? Sorry. Nefarious. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'll send a PD to people who back original art. I'm gonna send a PDF of the original art pages. That way, first come, first serve of the original pages. It's gonna be like, you know, cool action sequences or whatever. So it's gonna be money shots. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna end up doing for this one. With Absolute, it was just randomized. But this one, I'm gonna have it be more, hey, you know, choose your destiny.
Choose the page you want.
Yeah,
and then
choose
we
the
have a lot of sketch. Like, we did a lot of prelim work, so there's a lot
Yes.
of cool stuff. So.
Well, Inkspots and I are going to be doing an auction with some Frog G art to raise some more money still for the campaign to hire people like Bar and stuff like that to give people money, you know, or whoever else may
I'm
come
getting
in.
paid?
I mean, if you want, we could send
I don't
you
know.
some stuff called Cash. It's good. People
So,
use it to
yeah.
purchase goods and services.
Yeah, a lot of we're selling the art so we can do more stuff with the book. So, yeah, hire people.
Or fire people.
What people? Do we have people?
I have one that I know of that I could fire at any moment.
Yeah, I kind of gave up. I mean, I've been trying to. I got one job with EBS, and then he said he was going to give me more. And I'm like, but the problem is, I'm on his list of colorists, but I'm like number 5 or something. So there's a lot of people ahead of me.
Yeah, that's
So,
like me. We're our family. We're on the list to be the next in line to be king or queen, but we're so far down the line that like half the planet has to die. So, I mean, we are. We honestly are like related to royalty in some
I mean,
way.
the only reason
So-
it's just because EVS is seeing Billy coloring my stuff, right? So he's like, so that's what it is. And
you
so-
guys are kind of a team, though. So that's
I mean,
understandable.
you're going to be coloring the Frog G cover, right? I mean,
Yeah, probably. Or unless we might hire Yaki or someone too.
I kind of wouldn't mind hiring Yaki, if that's
Yeah.
okay with you, Bar.
Yaki's good, man. Yaki did my ¿Cómo se dice? Yaki did my Starlight Cats that I have.
Yaki's dude. He did the Nefarious trading card on Absolute too. So
Oh, look at this motherfucking squish.
we got the squish. We got the squish here. I'm
kind
can't
of where
believe it.
like
I
I'm
made it.
I'm giving up trying to get the jobs with the bigger guys just because I can't seem to get there on just coloring stuff. So I figure we got to make our own look. So that's where I'm trying to, Frog G, Metal Mayhem Rock Boy, whatever else I come up with, children's book. Like, maybe if I get my own stuff out there, I can.
Well, I
have a
thought
little
you
better
weren't
look.
interested in this shit anymore either. Like, if I thought you were like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I want.
The only person I'm really interested. Okay, like what would be like if I could do any of the mainstream more stuff? I would love to do anything on Rainbow Brute, man. I don't know why I love his Rainbow Brute franchise, and I've like been asking him for like 5 years to do something on Rainbow Brute. So, like I did 1 million pieces of fan art. So it's like, hey, look at me. Over
You got
here,
two-
man.
You can still be working on Rainbow Brute, and I'm just doing this girthy stallion shit on the other side.
Yeah. Who
It's
knows?
just like, I'm like, dude, that fucking. I'm excited, but I'm also like, wait a minute, you don't have a script yet. You still have to design the characters, and it's already like 8 months late.
Well, his next thing, like as soon as it looks like he's about wrapping up the Cyberfrog book, and then he's probably like they're gonna go head head on into Rainbow Brute.
Yeah, in a couple of months, he'll be done with everything he needs to do, art-wise, and he'll be able to go full force with Rainbow the Brute. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't want to sound like I'm not excited about it. I am.
Yeah, I'm at a weird place. Like, I'm gonna quit taking jobs, and I want to. And then I'm just gonna work on my own thing. But then, like, you see all these jobs, and you like kind of get jealous. You're like, hey, I could have got that job. Dude.
Yeah, I see all these jobs and I'm like, hey, they never ask me.
Well, I was really pursuing them before
Wonder
too, and
why.
I stopped doing that. So
That's okay.
I stopped. How I got
part of-
all my jobs really was just doing like if I wanted to work on something, I just did like a fan art piece and just sent it to them, and then told them that I was available, and then I'd usually get something out of it, a pin up, a cover, or
The
something.
fan art that I did for Shane Davis for that Starlight Cats, I got to do a secret trading card
Nice.
that, like, I guess is gonna get shipped out with everybody. So everybody that is ordering, I guess, Inglorious Rex,
Wait, dude,
whatever he's fulfilling right now.
these people know about that?
Nobody knows about it. I just said it just now.
Well, that's okay.
He didn't
Not that many
contact
people-
me. He was like, "Hey, will you draw XYZ for this trading card?" I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude!" And so I drew it. I had Billy color it, and then
Nice,
so I'm not,
cool, man.
I think your coloring is dope, dude. It's not that I don't want to use you and shit. Now I feel all bad and weird about it. It's just I'm constantly talking to Billy, and
No, I get you
like
guys are
moving
like
and shaking.
a team, and I totally like some people's colors look great over certain artists, and that's just like the team they should be together. I kind of feel like that's how I am.
like
with
Plago and Billy.
Jason.
They look great
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, like anybody in Billy is good.
I don't know. He
you
doesn't.
did too, man.
Billy
I just need to
refuses.
find something to do.
No,
with you.
see, Billy refuses to color my work, so I don't know about that. He just doesn't
He
want to.
doesn't like you.
Well,
He's afraid he's gonna lose his
he's just
mind.
jealous. He's envious of my skill and talent level. He's like, oh man, I can't. I might ruin it. And I'm
I would be like,
"You
hey,
probably
Billy, don't touch my Kool-Aid, motherfucker. You just back off. No.
will. Get out my Kool-Aid."
No, just kidding. So I got offered like
Oh,
I'm not.
yeah.
I got offered his job for like $5,000, but would be drawing all woke stuff. I'm like, they gave me the price. They're like, we'll give you like most of the money up front. We just need to get it done. And then I'm like, well, tell me what you want done. And then they send me the description, and it's all like, they want me to draw all these propaganda posters of like people not wearing masks and stuff, like a group of no more than 7 young and old people in a queue and social distancing, whatever that means. in a queue. I don't know what that means. And then a group of 7 male and female health workers wearing masks. And then the last one is like, we need a graveyard with all these headstones. And then all the thing on them says, died of disbelief. I'm like, I can't do this. I need $5,000, but I can't do this.
No, if they're standing 6 feet apart in a queue, they're in a line 6 feet apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Social distancing is 6
An
feet.
elderly woman taking the vaccine, sitting in a wheelchair. A sick female patient on a hospital bed in a hospital setting. I was like,
Skip wants to know who Billy is.
let's go. Yeah, what would you do, Matt? You wouldn't do that for $5,000, would you?
Wait a minute. What?
I mean,
now?
it's
I'm sorry,
$5,000.
I'm fucking drawing these fucking $5,000 to draw.
Woke
A bunch
stuff.
of woke stuff, like about the vaccine and wearing a mask and all this stuff.
Nah. At this point, I don't. It's not
Oh,
about
hey, Courtney.
the money. It's about the message.
Yeah, that's
there you
what I'm
go.
like.
Yeah.
I could definitely use $5,000, but it's like,
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think about $5,000. I go, ooh, a PlayStation 5. Maybe a
Yeah,
VR
all
set,
good. So
you
I
know.
can replace my computer, my
Okay.
Wacom.
Private, like I could have a flashlight for every day of the week.
But then I got my name on all this woke like posters. About next thing I know, I'll see these posters all over with like my artwork on them. That's all propaganda.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I do that, and within like a week, like JDA is doing some fucking video and like
Yeah.
commenting on it, and you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna email. I was gonna ghost him, but then I was like, nah, I'll just email him back to say thank you for the opportunity, but I'm not interested in that type of work at this time or something. I don't know. I haven't had a big job offer like that in a little while that paid that much, but just like, because I was like so excited when they first contacted me. I'm like, all right, I'm getting a new computer. And then I'm like, I don't want to draw that. It's like for it's like for a cancer society. It's like the Aprixia Cancer Society, whatever.
Cancer
Apraxia, Apraxia, maybe. Aprixia. I don't know. Anyway,
Think about pricks.
and
Like I
this
said,
is
if, it
like,
was, if they wanted you to draw something for the Cancer Society, like, you know, fine, but that's something not for, you know, cancer.
yeah, this is an
Like, cancer
actual
bad. No,
propaganda
that's
poster
propaganda.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a propaganda poster thing.
I can see if they wanted you to do a poster saying cancer no good. And I'm like, yeah, do that. That's actually
Yeah,
that's
let's
good.
do regular. Or like, why don't you give me something good like breast cancer or something?
Something good.
You heard that here, folks. Breast cancer's good.
Good. Give me something fun, quote unquote fun.
Quote unquote fun.
Horrible. Yeah, I'm turning it down.
But you didn't mean that anyway, though. Like, you just meant like something like worthwhile. you know?
Yeah, something that's like, yeah, just something that's. If I'm gonna do something like that, I don't want to do anything. I don't want that on my resume. Yeah, I drew all these woke posters that helped spread propaganda. They paid me a lot of money though.
Just do it under a pseudonym. That way, no one will know.
Ooh.
Nancy Gu.
Nancy Q.
Listen. I will self-identify as a 20-year-old black trans woman. Yeah,
You're not?
I'm self-identifying as that.
Oh.
Because what you feel is what you are. I think that's
It's
how
like
it works.
$100.
No, dude, I'm super excited for you. I think you're gonna blow up. You got a lot of big stuff happening, so hopefully it works out and you get. I mean, would you rather do this kind of work than the regular work you already do? Like
Yeah.
transition over to this full time, or
I'd love to do this kind of stuff full time.
that's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see like
think
you
you're on
just
your way,
making
bro.
it. It happens all the time, man.
just not the.
It's just I don't. It's there's some of the aspects I just can't. I can't be reliable with, like streaming and shit. Not that I don't want to, but it's just I have
right.
family stuff. You know what I mean? So, but I like the way Bill Diaz is kind of a fucking professional guest. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I know he has his
So
own shows
Hawaiian
and stuff,
shirt.
but it's like, yeah, you see him on a lot of other people's stuff, and
Yeah, I like that too. Like that's why I love it. Like if Shelby sends me the link, I like that, or Playgol, Irene. I like to be on the shows that way. I mean, I can monitor the chat, but it takes away. It takes away from your flow, your momentum while you're working. And I love engaging with the chat and talking to the fans. It's fun.
And I'm so busy right now, and like the stuff that I'm drawing, I don't want to show. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to show
Right.
you what I'm doing. I want you to be excited when I see it. So it's like, let me get my shit done so I can have some time to just like draw some dumb shit.
That's the hard thing for me. Like, if you're working on a project, you can't show anything. And so you're putting all your time in there and you would love to show it, but you just can't. And it's like, but that whole time you're not working on your social media. No one's seeing what you're doing. And then, so you got to just wait to drop all this stuff at one time. And that whole time you're like, your Twitter is just ghost feed. And so kind of, I don't know how to, building that platform to get out there is the harder part. It's like, or else you could just become like one of those guys that's a great artist, but you never like get any promotion. The only thing you get to do is work for other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although me and Jason
We're
are
bringing
gonna
all this
work
stuff
on
done.
that.
I have some of my own shit I want to do, but
Yeah,
I'm just like
mentals.
enjoying. Yeah. But there's some stuff I want to get underneath my belt, get my name out there.
Yeah, you got to get
And-
the name out there because you're like big time in this other market, but you got to get big time in this market so people can see
Exactly.
what you can do. Yeah.
You want to be
That
big
shit is
time?
not fucking. You cannot
Does it
trade in
translate?
those chips, dude. Nope.
Two-time Emmy nominated. I don't care. Can you fucking
Nobody
draw
gives a-
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Did you ever draw Spider-Man before?
Yeah.
So who cares?
Look, if I had a budget of a fucking $1 million, yeah, but did you fucking eat ramen noodles to draw for Marvel? No, I didn't.
Did
Oh,
you
well,
ever
then you fucking
fully fund a $5,000 Indiegogo before? Have you ever done that?
Have you
No.
ever done that?
no.
Hey, I funded over $5,000 Indiegogo.
I've done over $1 million worth of comic books.
You didn't do nothing. You colored them. You
Yeah,
didn't do the
I colored
campaigns.
books of over
You
$1 million.
didn't do it. I did it.
And nobody cares.
That's right. Nobody cares because all you are
Nobody
is a
cares.
colorist.
Listen, people will just launch projects, and then like a month after the project closes, after it's 60 days and it's funded, then they'll let me know that I'm coloring it. So,
Oh my God.
At
and
least
the
you
whole
know you're
time it's
coloring.
going, I won't even know that I'm coloring it. It's amazing.
But at least you got
No
a job.
promotion, nothing. It's great.
At least you-
Not listed in the credits. Nothing.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Someone.
No, me and Jason and I are going to be working on some stuff to try to get our social media going. We're going to do something called Flash Fiction.
Well, it's also we got to discuss things with another individual.
Yeah, we got another guy we want to work on it, but we're each going to write like a page or 3 or 4 paragraphs of a story. And then we're going to have an illustration that goes with it. And then we're going to pass it on to the next person. They're not going to know what we're doing until they get it. And then they're going to continue the story. And then the next person will continue the story. And then it'll come back to me and I'll get to see where the story goes. And then each of us does an illustration for it. And so we're going to do that on hopefully 3 different YouTube channels, kind of spreading that around. And then we got a couple other shows that at least I got a couple other shows that I'm going to start trying to do that focus more on the artists, less on just a particular project, but just music artists and regular artists, and just learn about them, just like So, because that's what I'm kind of interested in. I'm always interested in like the process that they use. How did you get into becoming an artist, and just learning about the actual artists themselves. That's really interesting to me. So hopefully it'll be interesting to other people. So
Yeah.
I'm not giving up quite yet. I'm gonna keep going for a little while. I know I got my dump truck and my tractor, but I just want I want to be an artist, man.
Sounds like
Who
a-
doesn't?
Fucking A. That's the ink spot I want to hear.
Man, I already put 20 plus years of my life into it. I can't give up now. The good thing is I've become almost successful on several fronts now. Almost.
You just keep going, you keep trying, and then eventually you become the president of the United States.
Is that how it works?
I don't.
Isn't
I
that
think
how?
he's
What's
right.
the name? You just first you try steaks, then you try some real estate. You just keep on. Eventually, you crush it, and you just become president. You start banging bitches.
Skip
left
says
to right.
I don't share. I don't share the guy with. Oh wait, is that it? No, Skip is jumped. I don't share my channel link. One day, Jason. One day. Okay.
Who's the guy with the weird voice talking? Is it Cecil's son? Is he talking about me?
Yeah, he's talking about you.
Dude, I've only been awake like 30 minutes or however long. No. Yeah, like I woke up right when you posted this link. I slept all day long.
Woke up this morning.
Been awake 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm having fun working on Frog G. I'm really super excited for people to see it.
Speaking of which, everybody go sign up for Frog G. Link is pinned to the description or pinned to the chat. It's up there. Just click the button. It'll take you to the sign up page, and then you enter your email. You confirm it, and while you're at it, you can watch this nifty video.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work.
You thought that lady was eating a baby? What the heck? King Leak.
Is it this lady here eating a baby? She eating a baby.
It kind of looks like she's got like a little, like she's a swaddling cloth, and then there's like a little baby's head right in her mouth right there. No. A swaddling cloth.
Swaddling the baby. No, she's not eating a baby.
So, you've already finished another project with Zach, or are you
Yeah.
just starting an? Okay, that's what I thought. And so it's just not announced yet.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. That's gonna be
And
a big one,
then
dude.
so
That's
that
awesome.
one's done, and then there's the one that I'm gonna do afterwards. Like we're doing something called Fight or Flight.
Fight or flight. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
just-
then the best way I can pitch that one is Bloodsport meets Hellraiser.
Wow.
I like
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So I mean, him being off Twitter doesn't seem to hurt, like him selling these books though. Like his YouTube seems to
He's
be-
got enough reach and enough of a fan base that they know where to. You know, they subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yeah,
So,
I know where to
yeah,
hear about
he's
it.
good. Yeah. I don't think it really hurts in my opinion. What do you think, Bar?
No, I don't think so. I think he's fine.
Yeah, I think so too.
I watched his last YouTube video where he says, "Woke people make you into millionaires." It's kind of true.
That's kind of true.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, a long time ago, I've told the story a million times, so I'm not going to tell it again, but a long time ago, I was kind of went after by a woke SJW, and then
Who?
just a friend on, a quote-unquote friend on Facebook, like a Facebook friend. who doesn't really know me at all, but they were friends of mine on Facebook for like 3 years. So, no, I just posted a picture of Heather Swain wearing a Tool shirt, and my caption was EVS just became my favorite artist, and they came after me. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this whole Eric July thing, I think it's definitely a game changer because it's just shocking people all over the place. It's just like 2.2 million already. Holy
How
crap!
long did it take us before we mentioned fucking Eric July?
Hey, I didn't bring
How
it up.
can you
He
not
did.
though? But
No,
it's like
I know. It's just I got nothing against him. I think it's fantastic.
I like Eric.
It's just that it's everywhere.
It's
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah.
well, that's what I mean. People that like my wife knows I'm into comic books, and I do all like. She only cares that I bring home money from it. She doesn't care about it, but she knows everything about Eric July. Like she
Yeah.
knows.
I'll be right back.
My main thing is people are acting like this has never been done before. Like nobody's ever launched their own comic before. This is the way their attitude seems, or like the way their persona. I'm like, dude, EBS has been doing this forever. Richard Meyer's been doing this forever. It's like this has been going on for years on end, and people are seeing this. Like people in our circles, like I mean, like like I don't know, like I obviously they're not in our circle, but like Nerdrotic as all those
Yeah.
people, and they're like oh finally somebody's putting their money where their mouth is and blah, blah. I'm like, you guys know all about Comicsgate. Like it makes no sense why and it's great. He's doing big numbers, awesome. I'm not knocking that. I'm more or less just saying like people are acting like this is the first time anybody's ever launched like a comic outside of the mainstream. So
Yeah.
and done it themselves. I'm like, man, you guys know about this stuff. It's not. This isn't new. It's an alternative, and people should go check it out. But don't act like it's never been done before.
No, I think it's just because of the extent of it. Like because he's
Huge. His reach.
he's lapped EVS, and he's probably, I would think, the number one. I don't know if there's any comic book that's been funded for more than that. I think this might
No,
be
this is the biggest one.
record
Yeah.
right there.
The
'Cause
one
I think
before it
even
was
beats-
the Keanu Reeves one. It beats
Well,
the
I thought
Keanu
it was
Reeves one.
the stick one. The stick people did like 1.5 million. I don't know if you knew about that comic. It was a while ago. It used to be a web comic, and they made it into a graphic novel, and then it did like 1.5 million or something. And that was the only one for quite a while that was above EVS's. So, and this just laps it. So, and it
Right.
just keeps going. It doesn't. It's slowing down a little bit, but it hasn't. I mean, he's making
Dude,
a
he's
$250,000 every
Well,
single day. So,
And
it's like-
he put up $200,000 of his own money. That's totally admirable.
Well, that's what's new too.
crazy.
It's like this is his platform. Like he did the infrastructure and everything, and like basically spent all the money he had to do that. So it's kind of crazy. It's just interesting to watch. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not interested in the comic book he's putting out. It's not my kind of thing. Because it's more like mainstream, like superhero stuff. It's
yeah.
not really the stuff I like to read, but I'm just amazed at the progress and what he's been able to do with it is just crazy. Blows my mind. So,
There you go.
like, I'll just take like right now he's at 2,245,000. So I'll just take the 45,000, guys. That's all I'm asking for. Then we can do Frog G2. At least get us there. Let's go. Let's shoot for at least there.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. We're gonna do good. We're gonna do good.
So the story we got for Frog G is super interesting. If you don't know what Frog G is, it's a story of a man who gets cursed by a voodoo priestess, and then to regain his humanity, he gets sent on a quest by Death himself to kill a god, regain an artifact, so he can win back his humanity, and also win back the woman he loves. Because when he kind of gets all this happening to him, he's kind of on the outs with this girl, and who is a beautiful Rosie Perez, maybe part Puerto Rican, beautiful girl,
Beautiful.
and now he's a toad. He's a disgusting toad.
Disgusting frog toad.
There's no way that's gonna happen. So he's
That's
got to
ain't
get back
happening
his
with Rosie
humanity.
Perez.
This book is going to be a combination, sort of Spider-Man and Hellboy. You're going to have the supernatural stuff. We got a witch in it called the Baba Gaga, who can switch her heads out from her victims, and she can wear their heads like it's like the new fashion accessory of the day. She lives in the underworld. She has a prosthetic leg, which is also her magic wand. So we got a lot of cool ideas. We got a lot of little creatures, bad guys. Like, I think we have, like, all of our bad guys are based on, folklore from all different kinds of cultures, including Native American, Celtic. We got the Greek gods. We got everything, and we kind of like put it all together. We taped it all together to make it all work in the same story. So we got a lot of fun stuff coming your way, and you're gonna like it.
You're
Like,
like,
we're
and
being
you
super
got a
creative.
supplemental coming with it that Inkspots is drawing. I'm doing the inks with an exclusive Matt Bar cover.
Yeah, it's true. King Lake says, I think it's the fact that he did so, and all the Wokies are coming out and calling him the N-word and pissed that they are unable to control him. I think that's
Here's the thing. He knew about that. He knew that was going to happen. And he knew that he was going to be called like an Uncle Tom and all this stupid crap. So, like, he was prepared.
I mean, don't dare be a black man and be a positive role model and believe something different than they do. Or else they'll show their true colors, because it is true. I would say 100% of the time, they 100% of the time they are what they say we are. They, like, when they say we're something, they're speaking their fears and their guilt from them being that. So they just get every once in a while the crack appears and they show their true colors. So that's how it works. That's how it works.
It's true. They show the true.
But it's like he's laughing all the way to the bank. He's laughing
Yeah, I mean,
all the way to the
2.2
bank.
million? Yeah. he doesn't care what they say.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we made that, holy
dude.
cow! I mean, what would you do? I mean, this is such a windfall.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, I've always wanted, like, more like Dark Horse or something like that. Like, I would like to have a company like that, but have, like, all the obscure artists and the weird, cracked out people that are, like, artsy but underground but love comic books, and be like, dude, I want all you guys to come here. You put out whatever you want, and I'll pay for the, distribution, obviously. Maybe take like 5%, whatever. But I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Just make it look dope. And make it cool story. It would be awesome, man.
Distribute all over your lips.
All over your lips. Happy Halloween, ladies.
I love all that. I love, like, that was my, like, when I, at first, everyone kind of starts off with the mainstream, but then you used to go to the comic book store and you'd find, like, these black and white books that you've never heard of, and you'd be like, what is this?
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
It's like
Like, that's-
music. It's like your journey into music. First, you're listening to shit on the radio as a kid, and then you start dipping into like, oh, I want to hear something harder. Or,
Yep.
Yeah.
You're like, man, Bon Jovi, they're pretty hardcore, and somebody's like, dude, have you ever heard of fucking Metallica? And you're like, oh my god, and
This is dude.
this is fucking what I was talking about. That was my 5th grade. That was.
It's
I
good.
finally finished Stranger Things, and I was like, yeah, this is the
Told
last.
you, dude.
The last 2 episodes are just like, because one's like an hour and a half,
Makes
and then the
season
last
4,
one's
dude.
2.5 hours.
But it makes
Hey,
season 4 the best
Last
one.
episode, I'm gonna admit it, because I'm a man. I was fucking crying, dude.
Dude, it got to you.
Last episode,
It-
I was like, it was like laugh crying and like sad crying. Girls
Yeah.
were dying. People were like, then suddenly he's pulling out a fucking Conan sword. I was
Yeah,
like,
he pulls out the Conan.
dude. I was
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, that's Conan's sword.
I was like, wait a minute, that's Conan's sword.
By the way,
Yeah.
spoilers, so
And I was
tune out
like,
if you don't want to hear
Oh
it.
my god, man! Just so many moments, dude. I was just like,
Oh,
oh my!
so
And then
good, dude.
they would go black, right? They were doing this thing where like they would show something crazy, and then it would go black.
Yeah, you're like,
and you're like,
what's going
that's
on?
how they're gonna end it, and then it would
Yeah.
pick back up, and
Yeah.
show you, and you're like, holy fuck! You're fucking like jerking me off till like almost there.
Yeah, I was surprised how good it was. I was like, this is great. This is what a show's supposed to be. Wow.
Yeah.
So awesome. Yeah.
So good, dude. And yeah.
And then I like how they ended it too, man. It's like no more like secret stuff where nobody knows what's going on. Now there's fucking cracks in the earth and storms like coming out of the like, oh shit. Now
that's
it's
kind of gnarly, dude. Where it's
Yeah.
like, nope.
yeah, such a great show, dude.
It's like the good guy is like the bad guy kind of won, dude.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Dude, I still say I wanted Max to just die. She should have just been dead, though, instead of in, like, that weird ethereal coma thing or whatever.
She's in a
but-
coma now, right?
Yeah, but they should have just killed her. I think it would have been more impactful.
You just hate her. You hate her because
I do hate her.
The
but,
woman thing.
dude, no,
in
season four turned me around. I was like, okay, you could actually feel for this chick. But then, like, if they had killed her, you'd be like, wow, I really cared about that person. Like, that's impactful. But
No,
just
I
have-
think-
they took the easy way out.
I
They took the easy way
think
out.
she's gonna be the key to season 5. Like,
Well, a lot of people think she's going to be like the host for the
Yeah.
main baddie. So,
yeah, something like
yeah.
that. I think, yeah, like she's like the reason why all this is happening. So, like,
yeah. But, yeah, so it's good. I can't wait. But, dude, season 5 is like 2 years away. So
yeah,
they're
it was
gonna have
crazy
time
too.
jump
Like the
crazy.
story worked too. Like the Upside Down was always there, and then that dude just gets sent there, and then he becomes like the king of it. So it's pretty cool.
First it was Metallica, then someone introduces you to Ozzy, then
Here's the thing. I kind of was fortunate. One of my older brothers was in
Right.
metal the
What
whole
the
time. So, I was always like around it. But I listened to it all the time. But my first actual purchase of a metal album was Tranquil, Pantera's Tranquil. So, because my brother had all the albums, I didn't have to worry about it. But Tranquil was like the first album I actually purchased.
I'm not like a metal. I like everything, man. I like everything except from instrumental. I just appreciate music. Like I can listen to Megadeth and then listen to some Garth Brooks right after. It doesn't. I just like
I'm a little more
music.
picky.
I'm
So
going back fucking Garth Brooks shit, but
Yeah, I'm a little more picky. Yeah, Garth Brooks, no.
okay, don't judge me.
Johnny Cash, yes. Brooks, no.
I can listen. Yeah, I like Johnny Cash. I like Johnny Paycheck, man.
Johnny, who?
Johnny
Who is
Paycheck.
Nobody
He was a
knows.
badass dude. He was like the first bad boy, like way back. He like got his ear shut off, or shot off a bus driver's ear. He's always
That's
getting
not-
drunk and stoned, and yeah.
That's not good. That's not a good role model.
No, he was a bad boy, country bad boy, man. Johnny Paycheck. They got Mike Judge did this whole like series about the old school country guys and how they were all in all the debauchery they got into and stuff. It's great. Like it's like it's kind of like cartooned out, kind of like Beavis and Butthead, and it's all about like the old country guys. And there's like 2 seasons.
is that
of
like
it.
Road from or like Tales from the Tour Bus or something? Like that?
Yeah, Tales of the Tour Bus. I love that. That was a great show, man. It's pretty cool. You learn all the stuff about all the old country guys, like all the bad boys of country. They like would sing all these songs about Jesus and stuff, but they're like doing crank, freaking.
That's why I love Cash, dude. He was like gospel stuff or whatever, but he's like in there drugged out of his mind.
Yeah.
Chicks and, yeah.
Look like you're going to a funeral. Maybe I am.
Dewey Cox was great.
Yep. He's in there too, man. He's in that.
Hard.
So I tried to watch that Resident Evil.
Oh, dude, I heard it's so bad.
I got
It's the worst
through
movie.
like
No,
it's
there's
a
Netflix
series
show.
on Netflix. I got through
okay.
32 minutes of it, and then I'm like, I can't do it.
I've been
They
listening
check
to Az.
every single woke
Every
box,
single box.
within 30 minutes. They black,
Dude,
blah
and-
blah blah, everything.
Once-
Have a check mark.
Like I've been listening to Az talk about it, so
Climate.
I haven't watched it, but listening to him talk about it and review it, I'm like, what does this have to do with Resident Evil? Like, there's
Like-
literally no Resident Evil in it. There's zombies.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that's it. It's like they're not. There's no like house. There's no like village. There's not. It's just like a
Even the parts with the monsters in it and stuff. It's not like it's not like scary. It's like bubblegum horrors. It's just like it's like a giant caterpillar thing, and it's not. It doesn't seem threatening at all. Like it just. I don't know. I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. Thumbs down. YouTube, they're gonna keep losing all their subscribers. They keep putting out this junk, like Umbrella Academy. Just keep it up, guys. No one's gonna watch. You're like trying to take cool stuff and then you turn it into garbage.
Nobody's gonna watch Umbrella Company. Nobody.
Except for you.
I guess you're
I
watching
watched
Umbrella
it. I
Company.
mean, fuck. I mean, I'm just.
Oh, I watched it all the way through. I couldn't stand that last season. It just. I kind of liked the show, and then
hoping it's gonna get better. I like some of the characters, but.
I like the big ape dude, the dude with the ape body.
I like the old man and the little kid body who could like teleport and shit.
Dude, yeah,
kind of like
he's an assassin and he just kill a whole room of dudes. Like that was
went from being an
like
assassin
season 2
to,
was
like,
great with
back.
him in
like,
it. So.
Like the first season, like he comes back from being this like assassin, so he's like not really like doing the assassin shit anymore. But it's just wild, like. This 60, 70-year-old man who's been an assassin for that long, he's now in the body of a kid. I think the kid really nails it when he's when he's acting it out.
That's a good, I like that concept.
Because you see, the kid definitely seems like an old man. Like they got it perfect. But it was just for me. The last season was just all about like every 5 minutes, like she has to explain to the next character why. And then you gotta explain to the next character. It's like, dude, we get it. You just explain it once and just keep going. I don't. Well,
hello, friend.
Dude, Boob Dan, what's up?
Booby.
Mr. Plagle?
You're quiet. Are you away from your microphone or something?
I am quiet.
He's quiet.
Why is the baby sleeping?
Quiet,
Is that why you're so quiet?
No.
Why are you quiet? What are you doing? What's up? What's new?
Nothing. Nothing's new.
Nothing.
What are you up to these days?
All
What are you
old
doing?
and
What are
it's
you
all
doing?
shit.
Nothing.
Cool. I like it.
Nothing's fun. I like doing nothing.
Inkspots and I think we have a solution to our dilemma.
What's that?
The other artist does the cover. You do the back cover.
Okay.
I think he told us that. He was the one that said that to us.
Right. That's what you suggested, right, Plagle?
I know what I suggested, but yeah, whatever you want to do.
Well, no. What?
Wow.
Don't do whatever. Don't say
We're
whatever.
trying to-
Oh, I hate whatever. Whatever's the worst. Like when
We were
chicks say, dude, when chicks say whatever to me, I'm like, go suck it.
All right,
Because-
you're doing a separate variant then.
Never.
No, were you thinking like joining images, like a fold out?
No, you do you, boo.
Slap.
We talked for like 2 hours, and we're
We
like,
did.
how do we work this out to where no one gets mad, gets feelings hurt? We don't know how to fix it. Oh god. We were thinking you would do like your whole black and white tone thing for us. Cause we like that. What you do?
Yeah, because we really like that.
Quiet.
What's going on, Dan?
Not much.
What are you eating? It sounds like you're eating.
Chicken.
Ooh. Popeyes?
Yeah. Got me some grape drink.
Mmm.
Is it actually Popeyes?
Yeah. Popeyes and grape Powerade.
I was right. I mean, I'm always right though. So.
Let's see. Did you just say you do you?
That's right.
Dan, because there's like this list, code words for fuck you. Bless your heart. You do you. Good luck with that. Let me know how that goes for you.
People are saying hi to Plago in the chat.
Hello, friends. Yeah, and if you don't want to draw the Q, I'll draw the Q for you.
Yo, what's going on, Leg Kick?
He's talking about the propaganda ink spots.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want that job? I
I'll
can
do it.
send it. I'll send it over to you.
Will they let me do it though instead of you?
I don't know. I don't even know how they found me. Probably from my website, maybe. I don't know.
Just say you're you. Who cares?
Yeah, just say you're
him.
you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'll
just
just-
say. All right, that's fine with me if you want to do that.
Playable needs the money. He's got to pay it. That's how much we were going to pay him for his variant.
Yeah, it's a whole list of illustrations that they want. So,
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
Let me look. Gmail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 illustrations is what they're looking for.
That's not too bad.
No.
It's like an hour and a half for Plagal.
Yeah. I don't know if they probably want them in color is the only thing. So
Oh.
I'm going to cheat. I don't care. Go cheat.
yeah, it's all
Well, I can.
one of them, they're all easy. Washing their hands using soap and water. Getting the vaccine. A cemetery with tombstones and a caption that says, "Died of disbelief."
That one's
yeah,
funny.
It's they're all like that. They're all like that.
I'm not allergic to money.
I'm not I just don't want my name on that kind of stuff. But then you'll just put my name on it and say it was you. It was me. I see where you're going with this.
I'll call myself Ink Spat.
Ink spat.
Yeah, you just didn't notice the name change. That's all.
Feed the Pepe. King Link says to feed the Pepe.
And then he gives his budget and he says if that's not good, give me a price quote and I'll
Later,
try
Luke.
to get more money. Yeah.
Wait, King Leak says, okay, it's time for me to take off. Later, ink spots. Why,
Later, dude.
why are you only saying bye to ink spots? There's 3 other people here. I see how it is.
Because that's who his favorite is.
Apparently.
Glad somebody likes me. Jesus.
Maybe it's a typo. Maybe he meant to say ink spats. Maybe he was talking to Plagal's surname.
No.
You got to work today, huh, Plagal? You got plenty of time, though.
I do.
You got like what, 8 hours before you have to go home.
Something like that.
You working on some Goblin Girl today, or what you
Nope.
doing? Nope. It's day off. Actually, you gotta work at least. I got you. I used to work night shift. It made my it was just weird for me because I'd work like 2 p.m. and then like one shift I used to work doubles, and so I would like get off work at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I would just be. It's like you want to stay up for a little while because you don't want to just go right to bed, and I don't know. I just got all like my brain got all my internal clock got fucked up. So it'd be like I got to where I was just like sleeping, get up, go to work, sleeping, get up, go to work. That was it.
I never worked thirds. I'm on seconds though. Usually the latest I worked was like, I think the latest I worked was 11:30. That would be midnight. That would be the
Like
latest.
work, but then they'd ask you. I worked at a machine shop. They'd always ask you to work another shift. Like you wouldn't know you were gonna work it, but you just figured that you're gonna have to work it because they ask you, but they're not really asking you. They're like telling you you're gonna work another shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when my boss says, "Hey, do you want to work Saturday?" It's like, no, I really don't. I don't want to work Saturday. No, but it's
No,
more like,
it-
hey, you're working.
You're working Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what do you mean?
That's what they did to us too. Like, yeah, anybody want to work Saturday? It's like, yeah, we're all working Saturday,
Yeah,
whether
we're
we
working
want
Saturday.
to or not.
Yeah. Time to work Saturday. There goes my life. Might as well end it. End my life like this stream. Time to end it all. Just kidding.
Dude, I'm
I gotta finish
looking
reading
at
this
all
page.
the old Capullo Spawn art right
Why are you
now.
looking at Capullo right now? You should be coloring Frog G. This is a Frog G stream. What are you
I haven't
doing?
woke up yet, man.
What are you? I don't care about waking up. Drink a 5-hour and get to work.
No, he was so good, man. I just really liked it when McFarlane inked over him. It was just, and then some of Danny Mackey's art lined over him was really good. Of course, but Todd just had that messy ink style. It was like messy, but it was still detailed and cool.
He still inks Spawn.
Yeah, but it's not like it used to be.
Well, it's a different artist.
And I don't like the different artists he gets too. A lot of the artists he gets are really plain looking. Like you guys, Brett Booth, but I don't think Brett Booth fits Spawn very well at all.
I never really liked when Jim Lee drew Spawn or something like that. It's too clean. It's too precise almost. Like I like a more gritty, unanatomic. Yeah,
He needs to get Wayshack, dude. He needs to get Wayshack to do Spawn.
Wayshack Spawn sketch covers are the most disgustingly good things I've ever seen in my life.
Like, if he got Wayshack doing Spawn, I mean...
Dude, Wayshack should be drawing almost everything. Like, his Batman is so good. It's so good. Like, it makes me nauseous. His Wolverine is disgusting. His Spider-Man is better than McFarlane. So I'm like, I hate everything you do, man. I hate it.
You guys know Wayshack?
I don't think so. I mean, I've probably seen it.
You've seen it. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull up a cool Wayshack page.
Pull it up real quick. I think I got a boogie. I gotta do some dad stuff.
All right, give me 2
Get
seconds.
your dad on, man.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll just say Wayshack. There you go. We'll do Wayshack. I'll do Spider-Man since it's always dope. There we go.
Yeah, I did Jason Voorhees. A lot of cool stuff.
Oh, here, I'll show you a Venom. How about that?
He did Better Ray Bill. So good.
Yeah, he did a Better Ray Bill. That's the wrong...
With a Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I saw that one, dude. Alright. I kind of messed up. Give me a second.
What's it? Does he do a lot of black and white stuff? Is he real
Yeah, all
blue?
black and white. Yeah, he does some. Well, no, he does some acrylic stuff too, but his black
He does
and white
watercolors.
is
He does
amazing.
everything, man. He does the full gamut. I don't think he does digital though.
No, it's all.
I don't
it's
think he
all
does
traditional.
digital. Yeah. There you go. There's a...
Smattering of his stuff.
I think I've seen his stuff before. Yeah.
Like it's all the detail. Like when you're getting close, like all the hatching and everything. It's like wow, dude.
Yeah, I get sick.
He just has this great transition, like the way he does his hatches from the dark to the light. It's just, I don't know how he does it, but it's rad.
Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a cool Venom sketch cover
Yeah.
there.
All right, Bar.
All right, man.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks for
See you
stopping
later.
by, man. Appreciate it.
Later, Dan.
Yeah. Dan, are you still there?
All right. We'll talk.
I'll know if he's still there.
I guess play go left. We'll see you later, Bar. I'm sure you
I'm
see
here.
him in Discord. Oh, there you
No,
go.
he's there.
Bar's leaving.
He's eating.
Bar's leaving. Why is Bar leaving?
Bar left.
He had to do dad stuff. He said, I got dad stuff to do, man.
Oh, it's
I
trippy.
thought it was because he's Parnell's best friend now.
You're jaded you've been jaded all for a while now. Poor Dan. How's Goblin Girl doing? Is it coming along?
Sure.
Holy shit!
Everyone, go check out Goblin Girl.
Yeah.
Goblin Girl on Indiegogo.
Link is not in the description below because this is a Frog G stream. But yeah. But I'm sure one of my great mods will drop the link for Goblin Girl.
Do you have any mods?
Yeah, I got a lot of mods.
Yeah, the whole shitload of mods.
Like almost half the channel is modded.
He's a mod whore.
I hoard.
I
the
was like
mods.
one of the last ones to ever get a wrench.
I took it away. I took it away.
Did you take it away?
No,
All
I
right.
didn't take it away.
I don't know. I didn't check.
Do I have any mods in the chat? Where's my cursor?
I'll put it in there. I'm putting it in there right now.
No, I just want to. I have the pop out chat up so I could read it while I'm on.
Yeah, leg kicks in there.
There it is.
There it is.
Goblin Girl. Go back. Looks red.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite campaigns out there. I'm not just saying that. It's the kind of artwork I like. It's the stylized, fun, cool stuff. I like it. Alright, Jason's getting upset. Come on, where is it? There it is.
So you got some other projects going, Dan, besides Goblin Girl, or are you just kind of putting everything into that right now?
I think he said he'll be right back.
Oh, you had to leave. All right.
I think he said that. I don't know. His mic's real quiet. I think because he's eating, so he's sitting back.
I got you.
He's leaning back.
He doesn't want to hear the munch. Getting his munch on.
So
Yeah, I gotta draw some more supplemental pages too.
Well, I have
Just,
to ink them. I mean, I'm kind of focused on the main
the main
book.
story. Yeah.
But do what you do. We'll get to them. Where's the stupid thing?
Well, I am working on my children's book too, because I'd like to get that up on Amazon too by the end of the year, just so I have some passive income coming in.
What do you think of this so far? So this is after she turned it hot. He's like, "Whoa, you're hot." And he's like, "Man, turn me back." And she's like, "No, go screw yourself." And this is where the thing kind of.
Oh yeah, where she starts with the
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah. What do you think?
That's not exact dialogue, everybody. But
No, that's exactly what they're gonna say. That's a verbatim. I mean, I wrote absolute. Everybody loved it. So I mean, that's how I did it.
He's gonna be like, "Whoa, nice tits. Here's some magic powers."
This is still all
to
ages.
throw
This
you
is still
out
all
the
ages.
door.
Yeah.
What's up?
There he is.
Hey,
He's
we
back.
can hear you now.
I'm back.
We
It's really
were
hot in my room.
asking if you got any other things in the works besides the Goblin Girl.
Nope.
Nope, you're just focusing all on that, getting that done.
Pretty much.
Cool, man.
I mean, it's pretty much done.
You're just waiting on the
Waiting
the
on the
rest-
color.
the colors. Yeah.
Waiting on the colorist who's coloring everything but Goblin Girl.
Well, I don't know about that.
He is.
Poor Billy Vasco.
Hey, stop taking more jobs.
The main thing is that the pages are looking pretty rad. Like everything I see looks good, so it's gonna be a great story. I think once the first book comes out and everybody sees how great it is, they're gonna regret not getting it. And then you have to shoot a second chance campaign out there.
Well, that's the good thing, though. Like, once you start fulfilling and people get it in hand, and other people see, like, tweets or Facebook posts or Instagram posts of, like, the product and how cool it looks, that's when you get a lot more backers coming in.
It's not like it's a decent. You got a decent amount for it though, so it's not like you didn't get like $5,000 or. I mean, you gotta. It did pretty well.
Did better than my first campaign, that's for sure. Killed it.
Let's see.
Well, it kept adding a lot of stretch goals onto it, which is kind of
Hurting.
Depleting
made
the
it
funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be
You
careful.
do got some cool stretch goals though.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
the
you do it.
V-
I could have
the
done
viewfinder.
with just maybe 2.
Yeah,
And
that's
now
where
I-
we're gonna try to keep
so many
it pretty
to, like-
simple.
I have so many that I have to do now that it's just fucking expensive.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep our stretch goals simple. Hopefully, and then if we raise more money, then we'll make more of them. But
Maromi says hello, Plagle.
Hello.
Hey, Shadowhawk, what's going on, man?
and we want to try to make sure all of our friends get something in there too. So
Oh, dude, yeah, we're gonna get a death metal hero in there. Christopher John has already been asked if he's gonna do something. We got Bar, we got Plagle, Billy, got. Hopefully, we're gonna hit hopefully Yaki's a yes. Yeah, we're gonna have some top tier, good quality artwork, fun stuff. And Luke's already drawn a Frog G, actually, and it looked really cool. So we know what he can do.
I want to see what he can do with a Cernunos, because I think it's more of a metal vibe, and so I think he would
You want him to do a Sarnunos trading card?
Yeah, I think he would kill a Sarnunos trading card just with the fire, the skull, the horn, all that stuff.
This is my worry. And Plagle, maybe you can help me out on an opinion on this. Like, do you think most people would want to, like, if we have, like, Luke and all you guys being on the campaign, don't you think most people are going to want to draw Frog G? Like, they're not gonna, but don't you think, like, they're hoping?
I'm thinking they're thinking that they're gonna draw Frog G.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I'm worried about, though, but we can't have, like, 8 Frog G trading cards of Frog G.
We can.
I mean, we can do anything we want in all reality, but I would like to have trading cards of everybody else. So, dude, you know what? That's something we can even put a poll out on Twitter. Would you like all Frog G trading cards or trading cards of the Frog G and other characters?
I think that's the only character that we have that people like is the Frog G. Because, like, Frog G will get all the internet attention and the villains. Like, even if I did, like, the most detailed, spent, like, a week just detailing out a Cernunos and put him up, he would not get as much attention as a Frog G.
That
I spent
Sarnunos piece,
3 hours on.
The promo Sarnunos piece that I drew and you colored, I love, dude. That's one of my favorites. And yeah, it almost got nothing. So, yeah.
It's just the character that they like, Frog G character.
And that's fine. We like Frog G too. Yo, some person, what's going on? Good to see you. I like having the pop-out chat open. It's in dark mode. I can read it. Uh-oh. Your puppy's whining.
It's because my wife went outside, and it was supposed to be my puppy, but it's really my wife's puppy. She only likes my wife.
Is it a boy or a girl puppy?
It's a girl. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, women hate me.
I mean, that's what I meant. I don't know. There was no like miscommunication with what I said. Yeah. So what I said.
Some person says, "Hello, Dan." What's up, some person?
Hello.
Let's see. I'm looking at all the Goblin Girl stretch goals. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff unlocked. Did Matt Barr do all the graphic design stuff, didn't he?
He still needs to do some. I haven't had him do anything yet because he was supposed to be doing the lettering and all that, and I haven't lettered it yet.
You haven't written
in my head.
Right. Okay. So it's not typed out.
I've got some of it written already because I already this is kind of retelling the mini book that I already did.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So I'm just taking some of that dialogue and putting it into the actual book. There's just some new dialogue here and there. Not a ton. This book is there's big sections of this book I don't foresee having dialogue.
I got
you.
They're big freaking action sequences. They'll have sound effects and stuff. So
nice.
I hit up a person on Twitter to do lettering. They haven't read the message yet. I don't know if they're not on Twitter much.
I also retweeted a company that came out that only does indie comic lettering, and they're from another country, but their stuff looked really good. I retweeted their tweet and followed them on Twitter.
I kind of want to. I mean, yeah. I would rather keep it like it's a company. I would rather have a struggling artist or something. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's not. I mean, it's an indie company. It's like 3 guys, so it's not like they're just under a banner. But yeah, well, I mean, you can check it out though. It looks good. There's stuff.
Like I
for
said,
sure.
and also worst case scenario, you and I can always tackle it. So
I don't know.
I don't really want to either, but
professional, yeah.
I can do it. It's not like
I know we can. I just want it really, really professional. I want it to look like Goblin Girl.
that's we can't. That's Matt Barr. We can't do that. We can't. We're already taking away everybody else from Goblin Girl. We're stealing all of Goblin Girl's creative team, including the main artist and creative. Stealing them all.
We're like begging him to do artwork for us, and he just doesn't want to do it.
We'll talk about it later. But we got to talk to the other individual as well. So I did hit him up. So
You'll hear back in a week or so.
I hit him up. They apologized for missing the Test Your Might makeup stream because Pedro couldn't make it. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, I decided not to do anything anyway. And then I said, we have a different idea for the variant. And so yeah, but they'll hit me up when they hit me up. I know they're very busy. What? What was that? Plagle, what are you doing?
What?
What was that? What are you listening to?
Nothing.
No.
Are we that boring?
Yeah. A little bit.
Should I just
Little
end
bit.
it? Plague just got here. I can't end it. Welcome back, Courtney.
Sapop. She calling you
Sapop?
Pop?
I mean, I'm only 42?
43. 42? I don't even know.
Me neither. Like, I always forget how old I am, too.
I'm 43 because I remember last year the whole joke was everybody in CG is 42 white dude,
Yep.
and I was 42 white dude at the time. So
Yep.
I'm
same.
I'm 43. That's right. So,
It's weird, like, that we're all in that same age range. Like, was that like when comics stopped? Like, no one after that? Like, comics
no,
after
it's just
that?
when comics stopped being good. After we turned like in our 20s, they like mid 20s, comics stopped, like, started to go downhill, and we stopped collecting. And now we are all like, hey, screw you guys, let's draw comics again.
Really, the last mainstream comics I really remember buying were Green Lantern Rebirth. That was like the last comics I kind of remember going. I think I bought them at Barnes and Nobles, and I was collecting them, and I was actually waiting for them to come out so I could get them, and then that was probably the last until I think I bought some Image. I bought Image stuff like Murder Falcon. I think that's probably the most recent stuff that I bought. But other than that, a Beta Ray Bill. That was the last That was actually the last Marvel thing I bought.
I
But that's just because.
Beta Ray Bill, man. I really wanted to get it. I missed out on it.
Yeah.
And I want the originals. I don't want no trade or reprints. So
I got lucky because I went to, like, we had like one weirdo bookstore. It's not even like a real bookstore. It's sort of a bookstore. They sell like all this weird crap in there. And they just happen to have like all the issues on the stand, like all the back issues. Like they never sold them, so I just was able to get all of them. So
all right, what are you thinking?
yeah, it works, man.
Cool. I'm gonna print it up and ink it, so that'll be another page in the bag. So
Cool.
yeah. So you like this one then? It's a 2-page spread.
2-page spread in the bag.
Yeah.
Well, that's not in the bag yet.
As long as all of our page turns end up on the right.
Yeah, this is page 13 and 14. Or no, 14 and 15. 13 and 14? 12 and 13. It's page 12 and 13. So.
And you made sure it's going to line up so it'll work for a 2-pager?
What do you mean line up? What does that mean?
Means like the one half of the page isn't going to be on the other side, and then you know what I mean.
Right, it's page 12 and 13. The even pages are on the left, odd pages are on the right. Help me out, Plagle.
Okay.
What,
I'm
JC?
just trying.
Jeez, oh man. Dynamite dropping as always.
You're not following me. But whatever.
I'm not following you because it's what do you mean? It lines
in.
up. Yeah. he's
Because you
following
can. Whatever.
Don't
Did you lay Did you lay the pagination out? So you're doing a lot of single pages, so there's a possibility that one could end up on the opposite side. You know, if it's not paginated right.
What does paginated mean? I don't even know what that means.
Whatever.
Oh, speak human, dude. What are you talking about? It's laid out. Page page 1, then page 2 and 3. For like, are you talking about like spacing?
No, so that they land like you turn the page and both pages are right there, and so if you get the pagination wrong, one will be on the other side of the page, and then when you turn it, you know what I'm saying.
If there's a pagination,
Pagination of color.
Pagination is just laying out the pages to where the turns land right.
right? This is as long as we're correct in our page numbering.
Say pagination.
That's what I was
times
saying.
In a row,
Just
a
said
magical ink spot.
Oh my
will
God.
appear.
Help me out.
Dude, it's
Working with these rank amateurs here.
rank amateur imagination.
I've done this before. It's not like this is the first rodeo. I've done this a couple other times. I think I know.
Living in imagination world.
Oh my goodness.
Rodeos with guitar.
We got Dan singing now. He's the singer. Man.
Magical
Oh, he's bored is what it is. Spit out my Gatorade, man.
Jason spitting off the Gatorade. Not Gatorade.
No, it was. It was Gatorade Zero. I think Gatorade Zero. It's delicious. I don't like that G2 crap. What, are you tired already? You just woke up, Ink.
I haven't eaten breakfast.
I'm so fat that my body just got
I haven't
exhausted
had
in
any
an hour
coffee.
and a half of sitting here.
It's 1:17. I haven't had breakfast, coffee, nothing. I got up, saw the link, got in here. Be supportive of my fellow
And talking about
creator.
pagination.
Yeah, I slept late. I think it was like 11 or 12 when I got up. It was too late. I was like, what the hell? And then it was too late to do everything I had planned to do today, like take that package to the post office. So it won't go out till Monday.
Someone's package is gonna be late.
Well, I'm not expecting a certain time frame on that. Courtney's saying
I
she
know.
slept forever today.
Why does it matter when she says it, and it doesn't matter when I say it?
Because I don't care about you. I don't like you. You're judging my page layouts and
That's what
pagination.
makes us such a great team.
That's right.
Judgmental pagination.
Pardon me. Is this better, Ink? How about that? There you go. There's just the blue line. Is
That
better?
might be the best thing you ever drew.
Yeah. You like that?
Jason finally draws something worth a damn.
It's okay. I know. Playgo just doesn't want to do our cover. It's fine.
He wants to do a cover.
He doesn't want to do it.
He wants to do it.
He wants to sit there and mope. He wants to mope.
I've been moping for weeks. Now I'm back. It's too easy to get frustrated when you're doing art. It's like, it must be I think it's one of the hardest things to make it in. It has to be. Because you could see everybody around you doing the exact same thing that you're doing, but they're like getting ahead and you're just like, same place you used to be. Or further back. You're just like, what the fuck? I did that exact same thing. Why are they like way ahead of me now? It just happens.
Because they're better than me.
Singing the songs of my woes.
My woes. Let me see. Goblin Girl 2 come out and it's like $140,000. Then we'll be all happy.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
It's gonna happen. It'll happen.
Goblin Girl doesn't have that much money there.
When
No,
it
but
comes
it's
out,
gonna.
they gotta see it.
We are a little book.
They're gonna see how beautiful it looks.
Right. People. It's gonna happen.
Shut up!
See, even the dog knows.
The dogs agreeing. The dogs agreeing that it's gonna get. It's gonna get bank, yo.
It's bullshit. I just heard of.
I don't know what's happening here. I'm not like that.
Do you have like other projects you have in the works other than Goblin Girl, like
I mean,
like
yeah,
ideas and stuff?
like I have stuff that I could do, I suppose, but like all
Yeah.
the chickens are on this right now.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. All of our chickens are on this too.
Well, I mean, except for when people ask me to draw them something.
Yeah.
Except for what?
Like my friend asked me to draw some flyer for a show that's coming up in October, so I'm gonna do that because he's gonna pay me.
Yeah, I don't
And
do like that.
but the comic shop manager at my LCS, he wants me to draw Blue from Jurassic Park plus 2 of the Raptors, so
See,
I could do that. Yeah, so like people ask me to draw something.
got way more stuff going on than you just.
We talk about we asked you to do something.
Yeah.
He like doesn't believe us. We're like, we like your work, Dan. We want you to. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Sure you do.
Like it's like we're like we've asked you a bunch of times. We're like begging you to do it. It's like,
Yeah.
no, really, we want to give you money to do this for us. For reals.
And yeah, but the Squish even said money. Screw that. So
That's right. Squish is fucking punk rock. He doesn't want money.
Well, it's a good thing you're not the Squish.
True.
The squash. Anyway, I need to go, man. I gotta get some
whatever.
coffee
What?
and some food. I gotta get coffee. I gotta get food.
Dude, I
Wuss.
just did food and I could have done coffee if I would damn well pleased. What's your problem?
I gotta work tomorrow on Sunday, so I only get
here
one
we
day
go.
off this
Oh,
week.
we gotta work.
Plago's got to work tomorrow too.
I gotta work tomorrow too.
You gotta work today. Tonight.
Right, he's got to work today. He had
Working on his night moves.
He had food. He's got to work today. He's got plenty of all the things that you're doing.
How's the baby, Plagle?
Well, I guess.
You gonna keep it?
No, he's gonna auction it off. Next RV auction.
Don't you like get it like you get like a grace period? You like when you adopt a puppy, like keep it for a couple days, decide if it's the right fit. That's not how babies work.
I don't have one. I don't think so though. My sister's had a few, and she had to keep them. She couldn't just
I
hand
gotcha.
them. Although my mother helped raise them, so
Yeah.
we like the baby. We are fans of the baby.
A little.
So like the whole dad thing, like completely like change your whole outlook on everything, Dan, or what your plans and stuff.
Nope.
Not really. It's the same
No.
thing. It's going for it. All right. Cool. That's good.
I was hoping that would happen.
It didn't do it, huh?
Wait, what?
Didn't.
You were hoping it would change your outlook on whether or not
Everybody
you want
kept
to do
saying,
comics?
"Oh, it'll be you won't believe it. Your mind will change. You'll become a different person."
Oh, you mean like that?
Like,
Oh.
nope. I'm still waiting for it.
Has it? Yeah.
I'm waiting to become this fucking new person.
Super dad.
It did not happen. I mean, I like my kid a lot and whatnot, but I mean, I was like that before we even had the kid. So, like, I was excited for the kid, but
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this other change that everybody keeps talking about, and it hasn't happened.
That's because they're full of it.
I kind of
why.
feel like that. Like they said, like you get older and you're supposed to grow up, but I still pretty much just like the same things I liked when I was 12. Like, didn't change.
Who's saying that? Double Flyer is saying congrats on the baby, Dan.
Thank you, friend.
I think also because
Maybe
you,
as well.
I think also because you have a passion for like comics and nerd culture and all that stuff. Like you have something you're passionate about already. Like people who sometimes have kids, they're just working a 9 to 5 and they're living day by day. So whenever like this new entity comes into their life, they're like, it's the thing. You know what I mean? That's a theory of mine anyway.
That theory sounds close to accurate.
Yeah. Like, dude, I've even said to people, I don't understand. I don't know what people do because, like, if I don't have anything to do, I draw. Like, if there's nothing on TV, I'll draw. I'll do something, like, or I'll read a comic. So I don't know what people who don't have something like this. I don't know what they really do. Like, what?
I do that too.
They sit around, get drunk, and watch sports, man. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
That sounds horrible.
It's like if I'm watching a movie in my head, I'm thinking I should be at the computer.
I should be drawing. That's what I'm
right now. That's where I should be. Yeah. What am I doing?
Drawing. I should be working right now.
I don't have time for this. I need
100%.
to get at the computer.
But then, 3 episodes later of the show, I'm like,
Yeah. I'll always be like, well, like I'll be working in the morning, and my wife's like, well, let's go get something to eat, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta eat, and I'll watch one episode, and then I gotta get back to work. But what happens is then I'll eat, and then there's like 3 episodes, and then it's like, oh shit, it's kind of too late to start a page right now because I won't finish it, so I might as well keep on. And then like
I'm like that. Yeah. I get like that at night whenever, like, dinner's happened or I watch finished. Like, now I can go into my room and draw, and then I start watching, like, EVS or something, and I just start watching it because I can't watch and draw. So, then next thing you know, 2 hours have gone by. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, but if I start drawing now, I'm going to be up till 6, and I got to work in the morning. Like, so I'm screwed. Like, here goes everything.
Because, like, if I start something, like, at 9 o'clock at night, I'm going to zone out. And then before I know it, it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got to go to work the next day. You know, that's how it happens.
Yep.
Time she flies.
Okay.
But that's when I usually work anyway. Like, I get off work, and I'm usually just starting something around, like, 8, 9 o'clock is when I'm just finally... Especially in Arizona, because it's still light at, like, 8 or 9 o'clock. It's, like, daylight outside still, so...
Yeah. What'd you say, Plague?
Oh, it's just get bit pants.
Oh.
I don't know what I was saying.
That's fine.
I don't know, man.
I was just fixing something.
Oh, okay.
So it's fixed.
I'm glad you fixed it.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
I was trying to fix an arm.
An alarm?
An arm?
Oh, like your light or something, your microphone arm or something like that?
No.
A drawing arm. He's drawing. Let's make
Are
it
you
an
drawing? Are you drawing?
Kind of. I'm fixing.
I like it. I like that you're drawing.
Been
That makes
working
me
on
happy.
this Goblin
Makes me
Girl
happy.
Fiendish cover for a minute.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
Oh, you guys are doing a dual cover?
The what?
No,
You
he's
guys
doing a variant.
I'm doing a
A
book.
variant. Oh.
No, it's the team up book, right?
Yeah, I'm doing that book. That's me.
Yeah, he's doing the Goblin Girl
doing it.
Fiendish
He's
crossover.
doing the cover, and
Yeah.
I'm doing the rest of it.
Oh, wow.
So I have to
didn't know
do
that.
a
You guys did
cover.
crossover.
I had to do a second cover, which will my cover will be on the book that's on her campaign.
Cool. Right on.
And then
Or
this-
hers will be on her campaign. I don't know which yet. We haven't.
Well, right, because then the second one will be on the other
Yeah,
Campaign.
the second part
Yeah.
of the story.
will be on the other person's campaign. So yeah, I like that. It's the first crossover I think in indie CG scene. I don't know anybody else that's done it. Oh, Graveyard Shift and U.S. Assassin.
Yeah, U.S. Assassins.
Yeah. God, man, Mike McMahon beating everybody to everything.
I guess so.
He's got to stop it. I might have to end this soon.
Yeah, I gotta go, man.
Okay.
What?
I got people here. People just came over. I think my
Why
sister-in-law
are
is.
people there? Send them home.
I don't know.
Send them home.
I'm talking to my wife. I probably need to go out there.
Send
Yeah,
your wife away.
That's why my dog was
Send
fighting.
your wife away.
I tried. Keeps coming back.
Oh, man.
She knows where the money's at.
She knows who the breadwinner is.
All right, I'm out of here, guys.
All right, man.
Thanks, guys, for having me on. Thanks for dropping by. Make sure you sign up for Frog G, guys, and help make this thing a success for us.
That's right.
Later.
All right, later, Ink.
Later, Dan.
Later.
I might have to end it soon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just
Crazy.
realized there's a bunch of crazy shit drawn on this page.
On purpose, or?
Well, somebody was like, "Oh, it should be sitting in her hand or whatever," so I drew this giant hand. Now I gotta erase the freaking giant hand.
Is this the cover that people were opting for on your stream?
The what?
You know how you asked people which one you like more on your
Yeah.
stream the other night, and this is
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
liked?
It's
Okay.
that piece.
Nice. I like that piece too.
I gotta get rid of this giant hand though.
Why does she have a giant hand?
Because everybody was like, "Oh, it looks like she's a giant, and she's like a little person, and she looks like she's sitting in her hand." I'm like, "That's not this. This is supposed to be just like a
It's like a mashup.
mash." Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have to get rid of that shit.
It's like what Liefeld does, like a lot of floating objects.
Yep.
Only done well.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, man. I don't think his art is all that great. I mean, it's okay. Who would not like Rob Liefeld? I like him as a person. I think he's okay as a human. I mean, his art needs just a little tweaking. I like McFarlane and Jim Lee more. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Liefeld's artwork?
Yeah.
Why?
Most definitely.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just am.
Okay. Didn't know if you had a reason. I like the energy behind it. I like the energy and the movements, like the poses and stuff. That's cool, but it's just
It's true.
So how long do you think it'll take you to finish that cover?
I don't know. Could just take me. It could take me a while. It could take me a couple days.
Is it a couple days a while?
No, that's pretty quick actually.
Oh.
It's probably gonna take me longer than that because I'm whittling at it. I'm trying to get it just
You
right.
want it to be. Yeah, you want it to be. You want to be like Goldilocks, man.
You know, right back.
Yeah. You're an actual professional, unlike me.
I am sometimes.
Where I just do things. It's like how I draw ears. I don't draw them properly. Nobody's ever really noticed. I just do things. Oh. Who's that? Let me see who this is. Alright, it's Double Flyer. Alright. So I'm going to call it. Is that okay? Plago? Did you walk away? You walked away. Oh, you scumbum. You scumbum. can't end it if you walked away. Hold on. I'll still be working on the pages later today. Figure I'd finish as many as I can to print out. That way I can print them out, hammer them out. Hopefully get like... It'd be nice if I get the 1 page and the 2-page spread done this weekend. That would be nice. Well, I'm gonna end it, Moromi, once Plagle gets back. I don't know where he went. He does this often. Disappears. I don't really want to end it without the guest here. I guess I could. You know, but then I have to wait for him to come back anyway. Can't just leave. Can't just leave. Where's the ending credits? Is it this one? I think it's that one. So yeah. So everybody, sign up for Frog G. Link is pinned up to the tweet. It's also in the description below, along with Ink Spots and Frog G himself on Twitter. You go follow Frog G himself on Twitter. He shares out links to other campaigns and promotes Frog G too. But he's a wrencher. He's a mod, a link slinger. Say that 4 times fast. And yeah, check it out. Fantasy Epic Frog G. Dude gets turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess and gets sent on a quest by Death himself to win back his humanity and get back to the woman he loves, because she don't want him if he's a frog. She don't want no frog. Spider-Man meets Hellboy type, all ages. You know, nothing, no graphic, insane violence, no sexual exploitation, explicit stuff. Yeah, no harsh, vulgar words. Good for kids and adults alike. We don't dumb it down just because it's for adult kids. You know, we don't do that. We don't lowbrow it. So check it out. You saw me, and you could go back watch other streams of me working on it and Inkspot's coloring some stuff. Go subscribe to Inkspot on YouTube. He's been doing some coloring tutorials. And don't forget, Goblin Girl. Everybody go back Goblin Girl. Link's been thrown in the chat a couple times. If I have a mod in there, throw that link in the chat. That would be appreciative. Yeah. And I might end it since who knows when he's going to get back. I could yammer on. Got other stuff I got to take care of. And then I can get back to drawing. I got to also figure out what's going on for dinner. Maybe pizza. I like pizza. Didn't work out on Friday, though. I skipped Friday. I just wasn't feeling. I was tired. Although that's no excuse. I should still do it. But I've been doing okay. But kind of a while back, I think I tore my bicep. So that's really pushed back my routine. I had to lower the weights and stuff like that. And I'm getting older, so obviously my shoulders hurt. So if I do, bench presses, it feels like it dislocated my shoulder sometimes. But it's not dislocated. It just hurts because I'm old. So, but I didn't work out on Friday. So I can still work out today. I'm not going to work out today. Who am I going to lie to? But yeah, so whenever I eat pizzas and stuff like that, I tend to regret it. I tend to feel bad. But it's just Yahoo. But I enjoy doing it. I'm not like cut or anything. I eat bad. I eat unhealthy. If I ate normal, I maybe would be in better shape. But yeah. So I got to find out what's going on for dinner. It's probably pizza. I might relax and watch an episode of The Terminal List, which I've been liking. So yeah. So, and by the way, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And Plague's taking too long, so I'm gonna end it. And go back, Goblin Girl. Go sign up for Frog G. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a great one.